What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? I'm having issues with my internet. I don't know why.
Orange Crush uniforms for
I
the
don't know why
Bears.
this is going on. I see that. I'm trying to. I don't. My Prime Video is just like glitchy. I don't understand. I guess it's like really windy here tonight, but
Yeah, we've got rain here too.
so it's Thursday. We got a fun game tonight. I guess Panthers versus Bears. I got my amazing friend Greg Kellogg on with me tonight. I'm trying to watch this game, but it looks like it's just going to be glitchy for me. I might have to stream it and be behind, which is too bad because I pay for this and still can't use it. All right, I think
The
it's good to go.
first play I saw was DJ Moore, but I didn't see if it was a pass or a run. Um, Going around the corner, I thought it was a run. Um, and then, you know, I think, well, what is it now? It is 3rd and 8. So they just had a run into the middle.
DJ Moore last week, I was watching some film before this, and he had like 2 catches like right away, and then they just went away.
Ooh, almost a pick. So Chicago's punting to the Panthers. You said DJ Moore, what?
So last week, when I was watching some film from last week, and they were like, it was like the first 2 targets were catches, or the first 2 catches were to DJ Moore, and then after that they
Yeah.
kind of went away from him. It's like,
Hey, Jonathan Taylor, 94 yards in the first half, 1 carry for 1 yard in the second half.
yeah, it's
Go
crazy.
figure why. I mean, Zach Moss has had a good year. Don't get me wrong, but he's not Jonathan Taylor.
I think they're just trying to do what they can to keep him healthy.
Yeah, he may have sprained his ankle, but he said he was fine, and he's starting again this week. So I don't know. I think they're trying to keep him from having a big year. They might have to pay him next year. And we know they don't want to do that. They
Oh
made that
man.
abundantly clear.
First and 10. Let's see what they can do with the ball. Can Bryce Young hold
Bryson
up?
Chubba show.
I mean, I feel like they should be using a lot more
Ooh,
Thielen.
nice hit by the
Hunter
linebacker.
Hayden Hurst had a nice little catch at the end of the game last week. It was like a nice little catch and run for like 40 yards.
Yeah, that's the only thing he did, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's too bad because I liked Hayden Hurst came out of South Carolina. He was a Gamecock.
So, are you a Gamecock fan?
Big time.
Was Trevor Lawrence out of South Carolina?
Clemson, our rivals.
Oh, Clemson.
Yeah, when he was there, he would just whoop our ass every
There
year.
was a big quarterback came out of South Carolina, wasn't there?
No.
Oh,
So we produce like mid-tier, backup guys kind of. But for that position, but Debo Samuel came out of South Carolina. Jadeveon
he's not
Clowney.
mid-tier.
No, he's not mid-tier. I'm talking about quarterbacks that are.
Oh,
So Debo Samuel, I mean, we had a really, really good wide receiver, Edwards. What the hell is his first name? He came out of South Carolina and went to the Raiders, and he just fizzled off. It sucked because he had such a high, profile coming out of college. It was ridiculous. And then we had Jadeveon Clowney, if you remember him.
oh yeah, he was one of the top defensive ends to
He
come out in
was.
a very long time.
I don't. He was really good. He was really good.
Yeah.
So he was, he was the number 1 overall pick, and he was hurt. He was injured, so he didn't even play to start. I don't even think he played to start the year. I think he was out for the first couple of weeks, but he was hurt, going into the draft.
Yeah.
And he was still the first overall pick. But he was just ruthless.
There's just a flag on a scramble by Bryce, but I didn't see what it was for. I would guess holding, but I don't
Probably
know.
holding. So I will be getting
know.
to doing a box break here after the half. We'll be opening up some cards. I got some spots available. Thielen, man, he really, Minnesota let him go, and it's crazy too because he's like, did you see that he went back to do the fan of the week for the Vikings? Did you see
Yeah.
that what he did? So
No.
teams do a fan of the week thing, and they'll just like give away a jersey for that. And
Yeah.
uh, he went into Kirk Cousins' surgery room where he was healing, and he had a picture with him like holding up the jersey, like fan of the week because he's not playing.
That's just
funny.
cold.
I think he's just trying to be funny. I think Kirk Cousins will be back next year. I think he'll take a team deal and he'll stay. They'll pay Justin Jefferson, and I think they can do well. They're just gonna have to figure out. They have to move. I mean, I feel you just move on from Dobbs, trade whatever you can get for him, or just release him. Just release him, I guess. You can just release
I think
him.
Dobbs could be the starter for a while.
I think they'll stick with Kirk. If he'll take the deal, I think they'll stick with Kirk because I'm gonna tell you right now,
What's
Jaron
Kirk,
Hall.
36 now, 37?
Jaron Hall actually looked better than Dobbs. Dobbs had a couple.
Don't
big,
say that.
Jaron Hall
Dobbs
was.
had 3 days with the team. 3 days.
That's a, dude. He's
Okay.
the
Hall's had all year with the team, and
Dobbs
Hall
is not a
goes
rookie.
down after 6 passes.
He got a
7
concussion.
passes.
I mean, that happens. He was 5 for 6 for 79 yards before he got concussion. That's
yeah.
really
He was doing really well.
That's what I'm saying.
Except he couldn't finish the first quarter.
That happens.
It shouldn't.
Can't predict a concussion. I mean, 2 guys picked him up and slammed him on his head.
How come?
Because he was running into the end zone.
Thank you.
I mean, that's what he does. He's a rushing quarterback. He does this.
Yeah.
I mean, Dobbs
Kirk
did it.
Cousins isn't. Kirk Cousins tends to stay healthy. He did tear out his was he scrambling when he hurt his Achilles?
He was.
Yeah.
He didn't even
That's
get
what
that
I keep
far.
saying. When quarterbacks run, bad things happen.
He got like 3 yards, and you saw it pop. It's crazy what people were saying.
He walked to the sideline. He didn't even seem to be limping.
No, he was on 1 foot going to the sideline. They carried him.
Did they?
Yeah, he was. You saw. I mean, I saw it immediately when it happened. I was like, "Oh, that's his Achilles." People were saying like ankle, and I'm like, "No." I immediately was like, "That's an Achilles injury." You see it pop, just like Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers is talking about being back, this year. Did you hear him on film? He was like,
"Yeah, he thinks so." I think he's done too. I really do.
Weeks, he said.
Rodgers last year did not impress me. So I don't expect, he's got a really good young receiver in Garrett Wilson if he does come back. But boy, Bryce just missed an open receiver. He did have a guy in his face, though. It's wild seeing the Bears in these bright orange jerseys. We were just talking about Orange Crush.
It's not even really.
Yeah, we were just talking about Orange Crush with Iggy.
The orange, though, their orange is like a brownish orange,
Whose?
The Bears.
It looks pretty bright on my TV. That does not look like a brownish orange to me.
Maybe it's just my TV.
I got UHD. I'm pretty sure.
I think, yeah, I just got this. I just got an HD. I mean, yours is like ultra awesome, I guess. Mine's just kind of awesome.
65-inch.
Yeah,
I like it.
This is nice for my office. I got a 65 out in my living room, and I like that too. I got a brand new.
That's where I'm sitting, in my living room.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Got some comments in here. What's up, SoCal? What's up, Wendy?
Hey, Wendy. Hey. Is SoCal Evan?
Yep, Evan Bone.
Hey, Evan. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Hey,
Wendy, I dropped your name in vain on tonight's show.
I love me some Evan, dude. I love me some Evan, and I love me some Wendy.
Was Evan at the expo?
No, but Evan, I do have something for him. I gotta find it. Where is it?
So I'm going to a movie on Tuesday with my
Here
wife.
you
She
go.
gets back Saturday.
Evan, I got this for you, buddy. I'll let you
We're
have my
going to see
shirt.
the Girl Power movie.
This for you,
3
buddy.
women superheroes versus a women supervillain. The
He couldn't do it
ultimate
this
cat
way.
fight.
What movie is this?
3 women superheroes versus 1 woman supervillain.
Oh, is
The
that
ultimate cat fight. The Marvels. That's
I saw the
right.
first one.
You saw what?
I saw the first one.
You saw Captain Marvel.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I saw it in theater.
I saw the Kamala Khan one too, but I haven't seen. I don't know her name, the black lady. I haven't seen her get her powers yet, so I'm guessing she gets her powers in this movie.
Have you seen? So, do you like comic movies?
If they're well done, for years I didn't like Superman movies.
Yeah, they
And
weren't very good.
Batman movies were just
Don't hate
barely
on
tolerable
those.
because
Were
they
awesome.
weren't done well. Marvel blends humor with good music. I love the rock and roll, like Led Zeppelin for Ragnarok.
Yeah,
That was classic music. I love
Guardians
that.
of the Galaxy. All those were really good.
Oh yeah,
Music.
the hit list that they had. Yeah,
So you should see the movie Black Adam. That movie is with The
seen it.
Rock. Oh my gosh,
Just watched it on Prime.
I was blown away. I was like, this is so good.
Yeah, but Shazam is the white guy.
Yeah, but Black Adam is different. That happened like way before that.
Yeah, but I don't know what the overlap is. I kind of like the way Black Adam
So
made
that
fun
one happened
of.
a long time ago, and
Yeah,
then
but
the
see,
new
Black
one.
Adam's wreaking havoc. Where's
Yep,
Superman?
it doesn't matter. I don't think he's stronger than him. I think Black Adam. There's more people that are like even more. I like that they had all the different characters in this one too.
Nobody's stronger than Superman.
I mean, Batman can beat him.
Hulk maybe. Batman's just smarter. He's not stronger.
That's why I like him.
Yeah.
No superpowers. Just
they asked him what his superpowers were in one of the movies
money.
too. Yeah, that's right. I'm rich.
It's that, and he's just a detective. Like he's a detective. He is very good at he's not a cop. He doesn't act like a cop, but he just does his thing and fights crime. And he's like vigilante. He's not a superhero. He don't. I mean, he still destroys the city while he's saving the day.
Yeah. But I just don't see the humor in the DC universe.
It's supposed to be darker. That's what it's supposed to be.
It is darker.
More, that's realistic. And
the reason I like I'll tell you a good movie I saw recently, The Creator.
Oh, you like that? Was it good?
It was great. I went in expecting it to be woke garbage, to be honest. And it hit stereotypes and things like that you don't want movies preaching at you about. But it did it in a good way. And it fooled you as to what stereotypes were being presented at what time. So it was very well done. Oh, Darnell Mooney just made a play. Oh, good block by DJ.
DJ Moore, man, he's super talented wide receiver. I mean, it's and people say he doesn't get enough volume. Well, I mean, if you look back at in Carolina, I guess they do play in North Carolina, but Carolina Panthers, I mean, DJ Moore did a lot with a little. He would have 4 catches or less almost every game, and he would still have 70 yards or more and a touchdown. It's just he did so much with the ball.
The Bears are an outdoor team in the North. You're not going to build an offense on a passing game.
No, it has to be
a
running
team in that climate. Now, if they were in a dome, you can do that in a dome, Minnesota. But if Minnesota played outside, they would be a running team. They wouldn't be a passing team.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, they
100%.
used to play outside.
They did for a little bit. I went to some of those games and they were pretty fun. I went to the game where we lost, against Seattle, in the kickoff when they were just kicking the balls and
I love
Blair
seeing
Walsh.
games. I love seeing outdoor games in the North against Southern teams.
Oh yeah, I can tell you
I
about one.
love seeing these teams from Miami try to deal with, the Chicago cold.
So it was actually pretty interesting. I went to a game at the what is it called? The Gopher Stadium is called. Damn it, I can't remember.
It's a Metrodome now,
No,
but
no,
wasn't
no,
it Metropolitan Stadium before?
no. The Metrodome is something that was what they used to play at. I'm talking about the college stadium. It's outdoors. So when they were building and when the Metrodome collapsed, if anybody knows, it collapsed due to snow on top of it. And good thing there wasn't a game going on. But dang, this is
Look
a
at
nice
that
return
return.
here. It's a nice return here.
Oh,
Oh, is he gonna take it to
oh,
touchdown?
it's a touchdown.
Touchdown!
It's a touchdown.
Wow, that was a
That
nice
was
special
sweet.
teams. If you got the Panthers defense right now, you are feeling really
Sitting
good.
happy, yeah. You got a
Feeling really
shutout going and a return touchdown. And the Chicago defense just lost their shutout.
dang.
I don't know that. I don't know if a special teams touchdown counts against the defense.
I was saying I don't think it should, but so I went to a
I think it
game.
should
I don't know why
uh,
because there was nobody. There was nobody.
because it's defense special teams.
I get that, but but your special teams isn't defending against that special teams.
Of course
Like
it is. The kick team is the defense after
dang
they kick.
that little juke at the end. That was all it was. That little juke.
Yeah,
At
it
the
was. He gave. We used to call that the limp leg, but he didn't really do a limp leg. He just gave a little shake. Who is this kid? You read his name? He's got a hyphenated name.
I think he's a. I don't know who he is. Probably a receiver.
Yeah, number 11. That's
I got to
why
be fast.
in my league, Rashid Shaheed is the top 10 wide receiver because we give a tenth of a point for kickoff return and punt return yards. Yards are yards. I give you credit for them when you get them. And if I could figure out a way, I'd take them away for penalties.
I wonder where Tyler is. I don't know if Iggy's coming on tonight either.
That's all right. I'll be with you till halftime.
Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna do the break after that too. I know Wendy's part of the break, and then I got James is part of it too. James CO. He's come into our chats a couple times. He's a pretty cool kid. Or I don't know if he's a kid or a grown man. I shouldn't call people kids. I'm trying
Everybody's a kid to me, JC. You're a
to.
kid.
I think about that way too. I mean, I guess I've been in the military, and it makes me feel older. I don't know why.
I am older. I know why.
Did you feel older when you got out of the military?
I
Like
got out after 10 years. I was
I was
I
only
went
in
in
for
I went
5.
in at 21. I was 31, 32 when I got out.
Well, I was like
So
20.
I was still young. No, I didn't feel old then.
I don't know. Something about it,
I
man.
weighed 203 pounds. I still played
Weather.
basketball. I didn't feel old. Breath going up and down steps. That's when I felt old. Actually,
felt
the first
weathered.
time I felt old, I was 49 years old and maybe 10 or 11 months. And I got a letter in the mail from the AARP. And when the AARP sends you a letter, that makes you feel old, and it pissed me off. So I've never signed up with the AARP because they made me feel old. I
That's no
swear to
fun.
God, I've never signed up with them, and I won't. They should wait till you're about to retire. People don't retire at 50. Well, I guess you could if you're rich enough, but I wasn't. So
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I won $1 million, I think I would probably move to North Michigan. That's where I would probably move. I would move to the what's it called?
UP,
Yeah, Upper
Upper
Peninsula.
Peninsula.
I just think I'd buy some
It's
land
pretty
on.
up there, but it's cold in the winter.
I'm used to the cold. I'm fine as long as I'm away from people. I'm definitely good.
No, okay, so
I want a
Houghton,
cabin up by
Michigan.
a river, and I'll be.
Houghton, Michigan is about the perfect size. It's a college town. Hey, guy.
Frying up some food. Let's go. I got my pizza parlay about to go in the oven.
Yeah.
Make it
What
Did you
taco.
pick, did you
Oh,
pick
that's-
Detroit to
we
beat
just
the
had Mexican
Chargers,
yesterday.
JC?
Well, we're
Didn't
having
you
them.
have-
again.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Greg? We like
Yeah,
tacos. in the
right
house.
now, Panthers are up.
Leslie.
What's
Yeah,
the score?
Bears.
I don't have the
Bears
game on
looking
yet.
rough. I mean, the Bears are looking pretty rough. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do like what's his name? Badgley?
Badgett.
Bajent. Yeah, Bajent.
Or Bajent.
Nice,
One or the
nice
other.
pass.
That's a
Nice
nice
short
pass.
pass to DJ.
The reason I like him is the fact that he's not afraid to like run. Like you'll see some of these.
He's
rookie
also
or
not
backups.
afraid to throw the ball,
True.
which is why he's got
Players
this
hesitant.
why he's got 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions.
That's okay. You get the guys that are hesitant, that make the double pump and then they throw it, and you have the
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
already
He just
do
throws
that.
in tight windows. And
Last
I
week,
would love to see all of his interceptions to see how many, if any, were tipped. So it's really the receiver's fault, or how many where the receiver cut off the route or broke the route wrong way, wrong read.
that
A lot of
touch-
times people just blame quarterbacks on interceptions, but I'd say probably 20-30% of all interceptions are the fault of the receiver.
That's true. Did you see that the first touchdown last week that went to Cole Kmet? I think it was like a 40-yard touchdown. They were about, you see Badgett, come out, back out of the hut, or back out, and then he turns out because he's getting rushed, and he like turns around and he throws it across his body to the right, right of the end zone, and like Kmet just catches it over the defender, and he like lays out for it.
Well, the pass
great play.
Badgett threw earlier that was almost a pick, he was trying to force it to come at, and the defender tipped it.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kmet will go up and get it, dude. I mean, I like Kmet. I think I had him ranked at tight end 7 to finish the year, which is probably even too high on him.
Is
low, I guess
21 Foreman?
Yeah, Deontay Foreman is 21.
He is running really good,
21.
very hard, running very
he's
hard
a
tonight.
bigger back. He's going to be the guy. I mean, he had 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, but he's got quick feet. He's making really nice little cuts. A little jump cut right there brings him back, gets him 10. And then he runs through arm tackles. They're looking at his ankle.
How we doing on our DFS bet right now? Or not DFS, but our defensive bet.
Oh,
What's your defensive bet?
Remember he said Luvu for 8.5 and TJ Edwards for 8.5.
I'll pull it up.
Well, to be honest,
he parlayed it.
Bears defense has pretty much shut down the Panthers offense. The touchdown came on a punt return.
All right, let's see. Player stats. So Luvu's got 2 tackles right now. And who was the other one?
TJ Edwards.
Is he with the Panthers?
Bears.
No, Luvu's with the Panthers.
Yeah.
Edwards is with the Bears.
Okay.
He only has 1.
Just missed DJ on a long pass down the sideline.
Okay, so what did I say tonight? I said play unders. Was that my recommendation?
It was. You
unders-
said cold
unders
weather on Thursday.
Scoring, right?
Yeah, I mean,
You playing unders?
Yeah,
on
you said it for scoring.
it really depends on, man.
I feel
I
like
don't
you're
know.
playing unders for scoring, then you're playing overs for tackles.
It really depends too, I guess. Is it just punting, 3 and outs?
Boy, that was a lousy throw.
Man, Bynum, dude, I'll tell you that though, Bynum has been hitting almost every week for his tackles.
Has he?
Yeah, because usually it's like what 3.5 or something like that.
No, it'll be like 6.5. I mean, shoot, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? It was at 6.5. He had like 9. He had like, was it 6 or 7 tackles of 2 assists, and then it was like 2 interceptions. You're like, what? That's a big ass game.
7-3 first quarter.
7-3. Let's go Bears. Bears are trash.
Oh, flag on the play.
On the Bears or what?
I don't know. I hadn't shown yet. It just got the big yellow flag. It is illegal procedure on the Bears. They're going to have to re-kick. Wipe that 3 points off. He had plenty of leg, though, so it's just making 2 in a row isn't always easy.
This is so tonight's episode of Thursday Night Football. We are making tacos with Tyler over here.
Tacos with Tyler.
Put my lettuce on here.
Dude, people love to watch people eat. I'm telling you that.
Wait, wait a minute. You put green on your tacos?
Lettuce? Yes.
Green, yeah, green. I thought you were a man. I thought you were a meat
A
eater.
little bit of cheese.
Yeah, SoCal said he's taking the under on Hubbard.
What do you mean green that makes me not a man?
Hey, I mean,
What's that?
real men eat meat, buddy. Real men eat meat.
I have meat on there. You think I'm just eating a lettuce taco?
I think that any lettuce you put on leaves less space for meat.
What's up,
Oh, no, this-
Farquad?
I got my habanero sauce. Ooh,
Well, you're more of a
Memphis
man than me because I won't use that stuff.
Yeah, remember you were calling me not a man for my lettuce. Now you're like, ooh,
Yeah,
Hey.
well, I don't do hot stuff.
I
I'm a
love
wimpy man, but
I
I'm a
love
man.
Greg. I love spicy.
You should go to Thailand. You really should. Take a week and go to, or 2 weeks and go to Thailand.
Yeah.
Week's not long enough.
Let me
It's too long of a flight for just 1 week.
let me see when I can fit that in.
Well, a good time would be, like January when it's really cold.
All right, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's in the chat, buddy?
Hold on a second. I wanted to add this. All right, y'all. So this is Tyler. This is what we got going on here later. Got the break going, and then here's here's all the in these 5 boxes I got here they're all numbered 1 through 5. There's 5 different Hall of Famer autograph stuff in there. So we'll pick 1 through 5, and that'll be the one we give away, and whatever the division is, it's for whatever players in there, whatever division that player's in, that'll go to whoever has that division. That's
Did
fine.
we already fill it up?
So,
Right
Are
now,
you
we only
going
got two-
to
right now we only
announce-
got 2 people in there, so I'm right now I'm feeling pretty lucky. I mean, I might get to keep my own stuff.
are you going to announce afterwards what the item was and who the Hall of Famer is?
It'll be all live.
Oh, okay. Is that tonight?
Yeah, it'll be tonight after the first half.
Can
So
I
we'll do
And
enter?
how do people get you
Yeah,
the
you can
money?
enter it.
How
Just
do
send
the
me that
people
link,
get
bro.
you the money?
So it's $35 to buy in. I got the 2 boxes here. We got the Mega, and then we got the 2 blasters, and then like I said, one of those Hall of Fame. So I think I got in there. I got one of those or two of those boxes have a jersey. I think one has a mini helmet, one has a football, and one let's see, two jerseys, one mini helmet, and I think maybe 2 footballs.
No full-size helmets.
No full size, not yet.
That
I
would
gotta
be cool.
Yeah, well, full size costs a lot. They're
Do
like,
they? I don't
yeah.
know.
So full size, you're probably when you're
What's a
bidding
real
on them,
helmet? Probably like $250.
The one that I got, I have a Fred Warner full size, the like on field, like legit helmet. It comes with the warning sticker on it, everything, like for if you were to wear it. That one sells online for about $500.
Really?
Yeah, Fred Warner,
How'd you
baby.
get it? You steal it from him
I
on the
actually
field?
won it in a so that I bought into a box break and it was like $45 and divisional,
Yeah.
just like that, and I ended up winning it. I got lucky.
He stole it.
So who's Fred Warner?
He plays for the 49ers. Defensive
Greg.
Who
player.
is he?
Amazing defensive player.
Greg.
Was he linebacker?
Greg, you can't ask stuff like that live on there.
I can. I don't
That's like-
follow defense. I'm a
That's
Hall
like
of Fame
later. You're like,
offensive
"Hey,
guy.
guys, who's Fred Warner? Like probably
Well,
one of the best linebackers in the game.
He's so good.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
pretty
The
is.
damn
best
good.
linebacker, one of the best linebackers in the game is sitting out this game. Brian Burns.
Scratching? Oh, he's hurt.
No,
You
Brian
don't think
Burns-
Burns is one of the best linebackers in the game?
it's different. Burns is a pass rusher. He's like a glorified defensive end called linebacker. Fred Warner
he-
is a real old school
Is
Patrick
he a middle?
Willis
Is he a middle, a strong, or a weak side?
middle.
Okay. Is he better than Spielman was?
Fred Warner is literally one of the best in the league.
Spielman's literally a Hall of Famer.
Fred Warner will be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he will.
Really?
Definitely.
Okay.
He's really.
Is he better than Singletary was?
Fred
Right.
Warner's really freaking good.
He's really good.
Okay,
though.
but you're not answering the question. Mike Singletary was really freaking good.
Yeah. he
Here's the
was.
thing. You have a whole career. We have the initial of a career.
Oh, how long's
Absolutely
Warner been in the
looks
league?
like it will trend that direction.
Warner, I think 3 years maybe.
Oh, okay. So he's still a kid.
Yeah, he's young. And he's really.
He's
good.
under 25.
Yeah, let's see where he went. I can't remember where he went to school.
Well, if it's not Michigan, I don't care.
Says Michigan. Just kidding.
No, it doesn't. If he went to Michigan, I'd know who he is. Hubbard just got a first.
Dang, he played at a school I've never heard of. Brigham Young University.
That's BYU.
Brigham Young,
Oh, that's BYU.
BYU. You've never heard of BYU?
I got.
Quarterback you?
He hadn't heard of it as Brigham Young. He knew he knows.
Oh,
I know BYU.
well, that's Brigham Young.
Well, there's
It's the
8,000
Mormon University.
There's 8,000 universities in the United States.
Yeah, but there's only one Mormon university.
So he played there, drafted in the 3rd round.
So he wasn't highly thought of then.
No,
I
but
don't
neither
know.
was Dre Greenlaw, and he's one of the.
Yeah.
He plays right beside him.
Neither was Amon-Ra St. Brown. He went in
Neither
the
was
4th
Tom
round.
Brady.
Yeah, he went in the 6th round. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get into where somebody was drafted defining their excellence.
I agree.
No,
with
you
that.
can't because there have been undrafted. Deacon Jones, one of the best ever defensive ends, drafted in the 13th round. I can't imagine the Deacon being a 13th round draft pick.
Evan said that he worked a few years with Fred Warner's stepmom.
Yeah?
You're a lucky dude.
Did you get to meet Fred? That's the question.
He
Yeah,
said Troy Warner, dope corner at BYU.
Are they Mormons?
I don't know.
I don't think he is. No,
Okay.
but
There's
I don't.
nothing wrong
I
with
don't know
it
that
if
for
they
sure.
are.
He's
There's
more
nothing
of a
wrong
man.
with it if they are, but that is now I know the athletes that go there, most of them are not. But it is a Mormon university.
You know, I think isn't Mormon the ones? I think they believe you can have multiple wives.
Well, they did away with that. But yes, they used to. It's the Church of Latter-day Saints. The thing that always bothered me about it was that their patron saint is an angel named Moroni. Moroni, when I took Russian, to pluralize something, you would put an I on the end of it. So Moron, I, Morons. So I mean, Now, I know some really great people who are Mormons. They're really good people. They tithe, they give of their time. They're really good people. But that just always stuck with me because I was learning Russian and I do, Brigham Young, I think, was one of the founders of the religion, but I don't remember for sure. But that's where BYU comes from, the founder of the Mormon religion.
Now I know. And guess what? You know what G.I. Joes say? Knowing is half the battle. What? How do you not know? That came out in what, the 80s?
G.I. Joe?
The cartoon?
I never really watched G.I. Joe. I never played with dolls.
So, Greg.
They're action figures, sir.
I didn't play with action figures either. Yeah, Tyler.
Being an offensive mind, do you know who and I'm going to connect this to a defensive player. Do you know who the other San Francisco linebacker is, Dre Greenlaw?
I've heard of Greenlaw, yeah.
So,
but I don't really know anything about him.
He's really the one that's famous for that playoff hit against Seattle where Russell Wilson threw them the ball, and Dre Greenlaw hit him right at the goal line, and they didn't score.
Is that the one where they had Marshawn Lynch, and instead of just giving it to beast mode,
that was an interception.
That was an interception against New England, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Most stupid call in the history of football.
For sure.
1 yard line, you got Marshawn Lynch in your backfield, and you fake to him and throw a pick.
I think the whole point of that was trying to make your quarterback feel like a star, right? I think that was probably the whole thing.
Instead, he feels like an idiot.
Yep. Just go for the win. Don't try to make somebody feel good. And guess what
happened? Don't get cute.
That?
Marshawn Lynch could have carried 6 of the defenders on his back into the end zone. He was that kind of running back.
Yeah, he was so good.
He was fun.
I need a Marshawn jersey.
When he went beast mode, you didn't bring the guy down by yourself.
Greg, do you ever watch any television at all?
Television? Yeah.
So, Marshawn Lynch has a TV show, and it's pretty funny. There's an episode where he goes to hang out with the what do you call them?
Yeah, I don't watch reality TV.
What are those people that live out in the country and don't believe in electricity?
Amish.
Yeah, so there's an episode where he goes out and hangs out with them for a day, and they kind of teach them some stuff. It's so funny.
You'd be amazed at how good those people are with their hands. They make some of the best furniture you will ever own if you buy.
Oh yeah, we have an Amish store out here, a big one.
Yeah. They are very talented people. Now, personally, I like heat and air conditioning, so I'm all for electricity. But they're generally good people.
Here's the thing. They said that they can use flashlights as long as it's not plugged in. So here was my question. So they were using
batteries.
They were using Milwaukee.
They should be able to use solar then.
So then what they would have to do is use a generator, right?
Yeah, solar panel. Because that's battery. That's a battery system.
I guess you're right. I was just trying to think they charge
their battery.
Before solar they were using. He's talking about a gas powered generator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So overseas, a lot of the solar systems have to be hooked up to the grid so they can monitor it. But you could literally build a house totally off grid with solar. Because you don't need, you can use a generator to get a trickle charge for when, if you have 7 days of no sun, you can use, I'll tell you, the solar systems that they have nowadays are pretty freaking amazing. And you can size them to what you use. some people make so much solar power, they sell it back to the grid. But electric
Yeah.
companies tend to underpay.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, yeah.
We actually do that at our dealership.
You sell power back?
Yeah, our dealership has these two big solar flowers at our entrance, which is really funny because of our location. And then we also have a solar farm. So now we're not using it yet. It's where we just built it. We're in the process.
It's expensive to build.
We will be
Very expensive to build.
Yeah, we've already paid for it and everything. It's just now going through the build process. But once we do, our dealership will be completely self-sufficient, and we'll be providing power to a lot of the area in our city near us.
Where are you at, Tyler?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh. You got good barbecue there.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shall do.
You ever get over to Nashville?
Yeah. It's about 2 hours away.
You got good music there.
We got good music in Memphis, too. You know, Memphis is the home of the blues.
Yeah, Memphis is the home of the blues, right?
Yep. I work about 3 miles away from Graceland, too.
Yeah, for the youngsters, that's Elvis.
Yeah,
That's
you got
the king.
Sun Studios. You got Elvis. You got Johnny Cash. You got
Ray Perkins.
Ray Perkins. You got
See,
Jerry
but
Lee.
I bet if you cue the audience, they don't know who Ray Perkins is.
Yeah, we even so Jerry Lee Lewis just passed away this year. His wife came in and traded in his Mercedes.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Jerry Lee was one of the original showmen. He put on a show. They did a movie about Jerry Lee Lewis, and I'm trying to
They've
think
done
of
movies
who
about
played
all
it.
those guys. Jerry
The
Lee
new Elvis movie was so good. Man, that
Cash.
shit was so good.
Had a lot of Johnny Cash movies.
Yeah. Man in Black. Got his start in a prison.
Tyler, the Venmo's right there if you want it.
Jason Kelsey on the screen.
And then just tell me what number you want. 3 and 4 are gone.
I'll take 37. I'll tell you what, Chicago's pounding the rock. But they're still down 10-3. Difference in this game is a punt return for a touchdown. And I lost JC and Tyler. Tyler, you eaten yet?
Already ate.
Oh.
Heading upstairs.
Ooh, a reverse. Oh, who is that? Who's 13 on the Bears? He's quick. Scott.
Tyler Scott.
He is quick.
Great Scott. All right, let's see here. I got this new ring light that I got. Let's see.
You know how you were putting down Brian Burns for being a glorified defensive end?
Not putting him
JC?
down, just saying what he is.
Okay, well, what was Lawrence Taylor?
Same thing.
Glorified defensive end who's in the Hall of Fame. Deservedly so. Changed the game of football.
A glorified defensive end doesn't mean they're not Hall of Fame worthy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, when I think of
I would love to have Brian Burns on my fantasy team.
Yeah, what I'm saying is when it comes to a linebacker, when I think of a linebacker, typically I think of players that play the traditional linebacker, like Mike linebacker position. You know, your
That's
guys
only in
like
4-3 defenses, and very few teams run a 4-3 anymore.
Arrington.
yeah, you're like. But that's what I think
Most
about. I
teams run
think
a
about
3-4 or a hybrid.
I think about the Patrick Willis, the Luke Kuechly. You know,
Oh,
like
I love Luke, dude. I love
yeah,
me
like
some Luke.
those are the guys.
Don't
That
say Okiriki, because if you say Okiriki, I'm going to flash back on Jahmyr Gibbs in the joint workouts making him look silly. You remember that?
yeah, I would say Roquan Smith is like that same type of linebacker.
But again, they're only in a 4-3. Patrick Willis was in a 3-4. He played inside linebacker, but he played in a 3-4.
Right. Right beside Navarro Bowman, another great linebacker.
Yeah, but I think Navarro Bowman was on the outside, wasn't he?
No, he played in the middle too. It was him
Oh,
and
did
Willett.
he?
Just like now when they run the same scheme, it's Warner and Greenlaw. That's your two mids.
Oh,
You said that's your 2 minute. Let's see. All right. Let's see how I want to position.
do you know why teams went to a 3-4?
Tyler, what number do you want?
2.
JC, do you know why teams went to a 3-4 from a 4-3?
What did you send me that Venmo on?
What do you
Twitter?
mean? No, right here.
In the private chat or just in the comments?
No, you see right there. You see it on the screen.
Oh,
It's just my Twitter handle. And Fish is in the building. What's up, Fish?
what's up?
Sorry, I didn't mean to miss
Fish?
Another flag. So, JC, did you hear the question?
Oh, look who's in the building. Carla. What's up, Carla? All right, what was the question?
Do you know why teams went to a 3-4 from a 4-3?
Please tell me.
Nose guard. They felt that they could disrupt plays by hitting the center on every play.
It's pretty smart.
Yeah. And everything
Jason
has
Kelce.
always been a gap 7. They always play the gaps. They just slide from different positions, but it's always been a gap 7 defense.
So this is pretty old. You can tell. See the Oilers on there?
I was surprised to see Tennessee Titans wearing Oilers jerseys.
Doing good, Carla. How are you? Good. Boring game, though. I'll
Hey,
tell you that.
folks. I kept
Boring.
asking the question, JC, because I couldn't tell if you could hear me or not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do 1,000 things at once. But, yeah, I mean.
No, that's cool. As
Hey,
long as
what's
I know you can hear me, I know my
What's the
headphones
last
are
4
still-
of your phone number?
7664.
All right, let me type out a message and I'll send that over to a couple people.
Yeah, we got 5 spots left.
How many did you start with, JC?
8. So I'm doing divisions.
Okay.
I need to start setting that up too. So I got the pizza in. I'm gonna eat that. Then I'm gonna wash my hands. Then I'm gonna get all this set up because I got the duck stuff going. So I gotta get all my divisions in here real quick. What the
Duck
heck?
Dynasty?
So, what's the giveaway? Like, what all are you giving away?
So it's a $35 buy-in. You get a spot. You can buy as many spots as you want. So I got the
Up
so
to
the-
8, right?
yeah, 8. There's 8 spots. Well, there's only 5 left. I got the mega box. There's 6 packs of cards in here. And we can, like say if we hit like an Anthony Richardson autograph card, what could go for like $500. I mean, they technically just paid $35 for it. That's like what you're hoping to hit. So we got the 2 blasters, and then the mega. So we got 6, 12, 18 packs of cards to do. And then also I've got 5 boxes right here, and each one of those boxes have a Hall of Famer autograph mem in it. So one of them is a mini helmet, one of them is or there's 2 jerseys, and then there's 2 autograph footballs. I'll let somebody pick a number 1 through 5, and I'll grab that, and then we'll open it up, and then whatever player, whatever team, whatever division that team is in, whoever has that division gets that mem. So
Are you
Is
giving away
everybody
all
going to
of
win
them
something
tonight?
like at
no,
least some
just
cards?
one. I'm going to be doing this every Thursday night. So right now I have it set up for, I think I have 4 breaks ready to go. So 4, and if it keeps going good, I'll change it up. But so if you guys see here, this is the draft picks. So the players will be, in, college uniforms, but whatever team that they had gone to or were drafted by is what that that player will go to, So like say, let's see here. So say somebody has, AFC South, right? And Anthony Richardson comes out, that obviously goes to the Colts. So if that person, if that person gets the AFC South, they would get that. Say if and then if once we get to the autograph, at the end, the mem, let's say a Joe Namath came out, right? It would go to AFC East. So that's how it works.
So how many people out of the 8 are going to win something?
Everybody will get something. I have so many cards, so like everybody will get something. I'm not somebody to just, not give anybody anything, but
No, I figured that. That's why I asked, because
yeah.
it
And another
wasn't
thing
clear.
I'd like to know is anybody that's in the break, just let me know your team too. I'll send you some rookies from your team. I'm down for that. I got so many cards. Like I said, this is just kind of fun because I like opening packs of cards because I like to see what's in them. I have a little bit of an addiction to that. And if anybody want,
So when you buy the cards,
I just give them away.
When you buy the cards in the packs, are there some that are autographed already?
Yeah, so you can get. So that's the thing is like you're basically buying a lottery ticket. There could be an autograph card in there. It's not guaranteed in this box. I think so if I were to buy a hobby box, they're a little bit more expensive. I have to see what the ones for this was, but like different brands, are way more expensive. Like there's a brand called Mosaic. It's by Panini. Like their hobby box is like $500, and you only get like 5 packs in it, but you could hit.
I'm
like
used to Don Russ. I'm used to Don Russ, and $30 package of 250, 500 cards.
Yeah, but not all of those like come. I mean, you can maybe get. I don't know if you get like autos and stuff like that, but yeah, there can be autos. There can be like
What's autos?
an autograph, like an autograph card,
okay, yeah.
or you can get like mem cards, which is like a piece of their jersey, or like I've had cards with like football. I mean, there've been some crazy cards that have been coming out with like helmet cards where it's like a piece of their helmet that's been broken off, and put in the card. Like
that's wild.
They do so much with stuff now, and the really crazy ones, I've seen one where it's like a booklet, and it's like this thick, and it's like a booklet that comes apart, and it's just like, it was like one I saw was like Brett Favre, Tom Brady, like like Mahomes, just thinking like all the top quarterbacks, they were like all on this thing, and you're like, dude, that's got to be worth like 16 grand, like, and they're all autographed. You're like.
Are they all rookie cards?
No, it's just like,
just any autograph is really valuable?
The most value, but it depends on the player, right? Obviously it
Right,
depends on the player. It depends on rookie quarterback cards. Like right now, CJ Stroud, like autograph, like, like say it's like to 10, like there's only 10 of those cards make. That'll probably sell for like $400 or $500.
Now, are these autographed by the players or are they machine autographed?
Nope, they autograph them by the players. Everything that I have here is all Beckett. It's been witnessed to. It has a card that's been witnessed.
That's cool.
All right, I got the game up. Where are you at in the game, Greg?
7-12, 7-11, 7-10,
Okay, I'm right there with you.
3rd and 5. Difference in the game is still the punt return touchdown.
So yeah, one of these boxes will get opened, or one of these mem boxes, Hall of Famer, piece of memory, obviously jersey, football, or mini helmet. One of those will get open, and then these 3 boxes will get open of cards.
So when you open them, is that when you're taking a card out to determine a winner?
No, I'll just basically what I'll do is, I'll open the box, I'll put it here. You'll be able to see my hands literally open the package of cards. I'll go through them, right? And then if we have any big cards, I'll show them. And I got, I'll sleeve them and everything. I got sleeves. I got, top loaders. So we'll be good to go. And then everything will get shipped out on Saturday morning.
So I know what a sleeve is. What's a top loader?
So it's a top loader. It's kind of like a harder plastic to help kind of protect it. They call it a top
So
loader.
it's still a sleeve, essentially.
Yeah, but a thicker, strong, a little bit stronger.
Okay.
So I sleeve it and then I'll top load it.
Oh, you do both?
Yeah, I do both. It definitely protects it more. And then when you get nicer cards, they have these. It's thick.
Yeah.
And it's like magnetized.
Is that a case?
It's kind of like a case, but it's magnetized. Like it's pretty. These are cool.
Okay. I used to collect cards a long time ago.
Man, I used to collect a lot more too. My nicest card I have, I hit this in 2011. I started doing box breaks back then, and I stopped because it cost in the military. They wouldn't let us send people cards. Like they're like, you can't use.
I'm telling you, if I'd have
service.
kept all the old comic books I had and all the cards, man,
Pokemon
I could have made
cards,
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I had Pokemon cards that are now worth thousands, and I don't have them anymore. It's just like
difference in age, buddy. Pokemon wasn't even a thing when I was collecting cards.
Yeah.
Think about it, though. I was a kid in the 60s. I was 10 years old in 1965.
JC, do you ever see, like on DraftKings, especially when you're betting defense, where they don't count tackles?
So sometimes they'll come back and they'll do a what do you call it? Well, they'll update it. I've come back and seen it updated later, like in the night. If they missed it, they'll go back and rewatch it and update it.
Well, like, can you like comment on that? Because, like, for example,
yeah, I'm sure you can. They have a customer service. You can shoot them something. Like, I mean, you could even go back and watch it. I mean, is it
you can actually just go out and look at the stats from the game to get the tackles.
Yeah, but if they missed one, because sometimes they go off of whatever is posted, to
Elias Sports
the live
handles
stats.
The official. Elias Sports handles the official stats for just about every sport.
There you go.
Baseball and football, and I think basketball. So you get your stats from Elias, and you can go to DraftKings and say, look, this is what Elias is saying. Are you saying differently? Because if it's official for the NFL, DraftKings ought to honor it.
I was curious. I mean, I still hit my bet on the Kenneth Murray, the Kenneth Murray deal, but like at the end there was a tackle where, I mean, literally they showed the pile. Kenneth Murray's got his arms around them along with another guy on the ground, and they didn't give him an assist.
Send them that explanation. So that would do. All right, I'm going to get this. Well, we appreciate you coming in, Kyla. Just finishing up class.
So you expecting Kyler to play this week, Kyler Murray, Tyler?
Yeah.
Do you think that improves the offense, or do you think they're just so far gone it doesn't matter?
I think it improves the offense.
All right, Tyler. Got the pizza parlay here. Little sausage.
Hey, is that the pizza I made?
This is a pizza I made. Sausage, pepperoni, and mushroom.
Oh, that's a regular pizza.
What's
Get
wrong with
creative.
regular?
Get the etouffee going.
So I didn't realize that on the pizza parlay, it didn't really matter what your toppings were in conjunction with the teams.
No.
So when I did my pizza,
yours is
yeah,
good.
when I did my pizza parlay, I like matched the starting letter of the team with the topping.
That's a way to do it.
So I did buffalo for
This worked out,
barbecue,
though.
and then I did what was the I did Bills for I have to look at it. Bills for barbecue. Then I had another one for bacon.
Baltimore.
No. Let me look at the schedule real quick.
See, I just looked at each team I chose and then went to Google and said, what's a popular food for this town? That's how I get wild combinations. I was surprised Atlanta said crab.
Oh, Buccaneers. So I did Bills
Buccaneers.
over Broncos for barbecue, Buccaneers over Titans for bacon, and Cowboys over Giants for chicken. So it's a barbecue bacon chicken pizza.
Look at
But
that.
what's the
stringy.
barbecue? Is it just the sauce?
Yeah, the sauce.
Okay. Because pulled pork can be barbecue.
No, barbecue sauce, bacon, chicken. I would love a little onions, a little jalapenos, a little mushroom on there, man.
You and that green stuff.
I will be washing my hands and wearing gloves during this break. So don't worry about grease on anything. I'm very professional.
Don't get your grease on my cards. Hey, I just sent it to some more people, so let me know if you get any more buy-ins.
Hell, Wendy was talking about buying in, I thought.
Oh, she's already in. She's got number
Okay.
4. She's got spot 4.
Okay.
Tyler's got spot 2, and James, he's got spot 3. It'd be fun to fill this. I mean, I don't mind.
You
keeping
still
cards.
got 5 spots then.
Yeah. This was this morning I literally just was like about to walk out the door and I'm like, what would be a really cool idea? And I literally like on my way home from work just like went out and got all this.
Next week you should be able to get a lot more participation because you can start to advertise basically tomorrow. And especially when somebody sees what the gifts are.
And then once we take one of these out of here, basically I'll fill it with another one because I have another Hall of Famer. So I have 6 Hall of Famers right here. I'm gonna start ordering more because it would be fun to do like draft picks, right? And then like the guys.
I would offer you a Hall of Fame mini helmet, but I can't give up my Tom Brady Michigan. Sorry.
No way, I would never get that. I wouldn't give that away for $35 buy-ins. It'd be like, all right, everyone has to put in $100. We're gonna do 20 people. It's like $2,000. That thing's probably worth more than that.
I have no idea what it's worth because I know I didn't spend hundreds of dollars for it.
Go to eBay right now and type in Tom Brady. Is it a full-size helmet?
It's mini helmet.
Oh, so Tom Brady mini helmet autograph. I bet you.
I own 2 mini helmets, a Michigan Wolverines Tom Brady autographed one, and a dual mini helmet. On one side it's the Wolverines, and on the other it's the Lions, but it's not autographed. I would love to take that and get it autographed by a Lion on one side and a Wolverine on the other, and I wouldn't even care who the players are.
I just got a Javonte Williams jersey that I got coming.
A what one?
Javonte Williams.
I actually started him this week.
I think you should, man.
I started him too.
The way he looks, like as he's coming back, he just looks.
He looks like he's running hard.
Strong. Yeah, he looks
like he's running hard. I've been surprised by Isaiah Pacheco. That kid runs hard. In fact, to me, Kansas City's offense has been disappointing, but Isaiah Pacheco has been very strong.
See, even right there, it's weird. Edwards just made that tackle, but he didn't get the stat for it in the parlay.
It may take a second for the stat to reflect.
And you can see it too. Like sometimes it can take up to like 10 minutes for a stat to come in. Like I said, like the other night I was talking about, I was like, why have these not got up? And like all of a sudden, like even after the game, there was like 3 stats added.
The offensive stats seem to go in a lot faster than the defensive ones. That's just me, but it seems that way. Ooh, Miles Sanders is on the field.
Oh my.
They spent a lot of money for him. They got to get something out of him.
Yo.
You guys seeing a Taco Bell ad?
Yep.
Pete Davidson, I think, is just ludicrous.
He gets
But
all
he
the hot
can be
girls.
really, but he can be really funny too.
He gets all the hot ladies.
Does he? I can't imagine why, to be honest.
He's funny.
He's not Tom Cruise pretty.
But he's
you know?
fun. Yeah, Tom Cruise probably got a boring ass, personality.
I don't know. He got Nicole Kidman.
I thought they were divorced.
They may be now, but he got her. A lot of those guys get married just for, 6 weeks.
I mean, Pete Davidson had what? He had Kim Kardashian.
See, to me, that's pass around pack.
That's true. That's true.
The Kardashians aren't somebody that impressed me.
Who?
Taylor Swift with Kelsey, that impresses the heck out of me. Because for me, my age, it was Olivia Newton-John. Because I always felt like, if you're ever feeling inadequate, she can sing to you. She's got a beautiful voice. So, but I've been very fortunate with the woman I got. I'm very happy with my wife.
That's good.
Well, she always asked me, which actress, okay? When I was young, Dolly Parton. Why? Because Dolly had huge Rachel Welsh. Raquel. I mean, just biggins.
So when I was a kid, I remember my dad taking me to go pick something up that he bought online, and it required a dolly. And the guy that we were picking it up from, he goes, "Hey, do you know why they call it a dolly?" I said, "Why?" He's like, "Because they needed to use it to haul around Dolly Parton's boobs." I said, "Okay."
Well, and she could sing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dolly she's probably one of the sweeter stars that you're ever going to meet. But, adolescent boys, they're attracted to one thing and one thing only.
Her voice.
That's right. That's it exactly. Just her voice. We never think of anything but her voice.
Man, it's just good. I got to try to get
they
it.
say men are pigs. Well, boys are just young men. So. Ooh, penalty on the defense.
So tacos 2 nights in a row, huh, Tyler?
Yes, sir. Love a good
So,
taco.
Tyler, do you prefer crunchy or soft tacos?
Soft tacos.
Yeah, me too. I like
Right.
flour tortillas more than corn.
Take the
Yeah.
flour. Do you have a gas stove or electric stove?
Yes. I do throw my flour tortillas on a skillet and heat them up a little bit. Make them just a tad
You
bit.
make them crispy?
What
Not
you got?
crispy. I don't want them crispy. Like I don't want them to crunch, but I like them to
Okay.
be warm.
Yep. So
What
they
I
melt
like
the
to do-
cheese.
So I used to date a Hispanic girl back in the day. Legit, like, when she got mad, she would yell at me in Spanish because I didn't know what she was saying. That's why she would do it. But what she would
My
do,
wife's
do it all the
Hispanic.
time now. She'd take the tortilla and she would put the flame on low, and you would just put it on there for a little bit and just kind of move it around slowly and then flip it so you get that little bit of
Yep.
Yeah.
Charcoal
My
on it.
wife does that for me.
Oh, good.
My wife used to make grilled cheese for me. She doesn't anymore.
Why
One
not?
side was always golden brown. The other was always black. One side was always perfect, and the other one was always burnt. I'd eat it anyway. I mean, she's making it for me.
You just gotta scrape it off a little bit.
Yeah, she's a good woman.
Ooh, I think that's all I need. Two. Those were good.
3 catches for 8 yards.
Thick. Who's that?
Adam Thielen.
Oh, they're gonna say DJ Moore. Man,
He's not going downfield at all. Somebody tonight said that Adam Thielen was going to
oh,
get
it should have been an
deep ball.
interception. Can't drop that. It was
Yeah.
right in your hands.
Do you know why
That's why they don't play wide
people
receiver.
play defensive back instead of wide receiver?
Because they can't catch.
That's right. That's right.
Boy, that's good.
I mean, that was so good to him.
I gotta wash my hands.
He's holding his head. And the worst part is it was on TV. So multiple replays. Oh! Well, he bobbled it, so he should be able to get pushed. And it wasn't, really abusive.
Oh, I gotta grab my knife too. I need that.
Yeah, hopefully they fix TJ Edwards' stats because even that, I mean, they haven't updated his tackles in like 4 tackles.
So how many tackles does he have officially right now?
2,
And what do you need?
8.5.
He said 8.5.
How about the other guy?
But I've seen him literally make 3 tackles, including one where he personally met the running back in the hole and wrapped him up. And then everybody else came and dogpiled it.
Go to Sleeper and see what it says his tackle numbers are.
It says 2. I think they all use the same resource for updates.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, maybe. I know that it used to be that my fantasy league got their feed from Elias Sports Bureau. And I know that Elias used to be the official stat keeper for the NFL. I don't know if that's still true. I like these JBL speakers, JC.
Yeah, JBL is really nice. They're really nice.
The sound quality, I can't tell. I'll listen back to this or to my show later, but the sound quality in my ear is really good.
I think Jager was having a lot of feedback in his. Every once
There
in a
was
while.
one. There
It
was
was
one
It was
time.
Jager.
Yeah, there was one time Jagger, but
Jagger.
there was one time when that happened. But this kid jumped in at the last minute for us, so I'm just
sweet.
appreciative. And I thought he did a good job too.
Oh, for sure.
I want to know what his middle name is now. Because he said his birth mom or stepmom named him, no, I don't know. He said his mom named him after Mick Jagger and Bob Dylan. But his name is Jagger May. So I want to know what his middle name is. Is it Bob? Is it Dylan? Jagger Dylan May? Should have asked him.
You should have.
Yeah, it's all right. U.S. Army band. $112. Are they going to try to throw it? Yep. No.
I haven't gotten any other DMs about the box break or anything. So I don't know if they're just gonna send me money or.
I think it's a late advertisement thing.
Oh man, I mean late, yeah, but I've been all day advertising, trying to pump
Yeah,
it.
but it's one day. And
Yeah,
you're asking somebody to come up with $35 in the middle of the week.
heck yeah, dude. I'm gonna tell you. You
Not,
want to know
not
what
everybody
day?
can do that.
What you want to know? What day I get paid? On a Tuesday.
You know what day I get paid?
On a Tuesday.
Whenever I want to.
That's true.
I get
Getting
paid
paid
once a month. I
on a
get paid once a
Tuesday.
month from the government, and I take money out once a month from my 401k. But anytime I want money, I just go to my 401k and take it.
DJ Moore just racking up the catches, but I don't know how many yards he's got. Probably not a lot.
Same
That's
thing with
unbelievable tackle.
same thing with Thielen. 3 catches, 8 yards. Not getting it or
Ouch.
done.
I don't know why she insists.
I think I'm
on
going to study and see each week where wide receiver 1 becomes wide receiver 2 and where wide receiver 2 becomes wide receiver 3. Because I don't think anybody studied that. Well, I'm sure somebody has, but I haven't seen it. I want to know how many PPR points I need to expect if I'm playing somebody at my wide receiver 2 or 3. I mean, we all want 20 points, but you're not getting that from all 12 top 12. Yeah, first down. Got to protect yourself, Tyson. There's no other quarterback this week. That's a good hit. Hayes Senior.
Hey,
Junior?
so some of them saying that they don't have Venmo. Is there another option?
Yeah, there is. I got Cash App or PayPal. If PayPal's easier, I'll post it here. Yeah,
Yeah, since everybody's going to get something, and it may be something very valuable.
What's your Cash App?
damn it.
Did that go by email?
No, not Cash App. It's money sign. I think it's Justin Chase 87. Let me look though.
Another DJ Moore catch with the toe tap.
Come on. Oh, it's money sign J Chase 621.
All right.
I'll send it in the
Money
chat.
sign J Chase
Yeah.
601.
They got
621.
about 2 or 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the game clock. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds.
In the private chat.
Come on, Tyson, let it go. You're out of time. "20 seconds. 3rd and 6. Are they in field goal range?" He used a lot of time on that play.
Look at my big old sausage fingers. We're gonna create our DFS lineup too.
You actually play those?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, Greg, did you see my winnings the other night?
No.
The
Oh,
basketball.
coming out first down. Definitely got a field goal now. 12 seconds. You got one shot at the end zone.
So,
So your winnings.
yeah, we played a NBA six leg parlay, which is really hard to hit.
But you did clearly.
I did, and it was on a $10 bonus money that I had. So it was basically free
What
money.
does that mean? $10 bonus money.
It means you on Prize Picks, which is a prop betting app, just to bet on props, over unders on certain plays. If you do certain things, they'll give you bonus. Like I did, they had like 2 challenges you could do. Like if you play two $5 2 legs that day, even though if they don't hit, they'll give you a $10 as a bonus. So I had that $10 bonus sitting there, and I just played that, and I won $250.
Very nice.
So
how do your taxes? Are they easy for you? Do you keep track of your winnings and losses?
Yeah, I mean, I can just go here. You basically what you do is you go to their app, and you can have a tax form sent to your house.
Okay, so they track it for you then.
Yeah, on their site.
He almost lost that ball.
I know, like
gave away the 3
Iggy
points.
tracks a lot of his through. I think he has an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah,
because like Iggy.
That's why I don't bet. I don't have anything against betting, but my taxes are complicated enough that I pay somebody to do them because of the 401k.
You can win money. It doesn't. So if you win money on the app, as long as if you don't pull it out, you're not taxing it. Like if you're putting it back in, they're not going to tax you on the stuff that you have to pull it out and physically put it into your account.
Yeah, but eventually you're going to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would think you would do that once a year anyway.
There we go. First half under 19.5 total. Check. Evans got it.
But it's a 10-9 game.
Hey, which numbers are taken?
So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 are all available.
1,
2, 3,
and then
4,
5 through 8. 1 and then 5 through 8.
7's not available anymore.
Okay, who's that?
Hold on. Let's check your Cash App.
Oh, I gotta come off this.
Six is Zach's gonna take 6.
Where'd it go? Where's my
Boy, you're selling them fast now.
Yeah, I got a salesman here.
All you had to do was give him cash.
Oh, your brother Zach?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. I'll add that to the duck race. Wait till you see this shit. You're gonna lose your mind. This alone is my seller, dude. I mean, I got it from one of my buddies who does box breaks. I was like, that's genius. So I pay a subscription for this. It's like a randomizer. You can get so many different kinds. Like we literally could do like a monster race.
I've been trying to buy off Facebook an Amazon box that gets advertised on Facebook all the time. I can't get it to go through. I think it's just a scam now, but they say they got all these overages in Amazon. They put so many items in a box. I can't get it to go through. I've tried twice to buy it. Getting these unknown boxes is fun, JC.
What's an unknown box?
It's a box that's got a bunch of stuff in it. You don't know what it is.
Oh, a mystery box.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
If you've got Facebook, they advertise them all the time.
No, hey JC.
What?
You got your list wrong.
Why?
Zach is 6.
Oh, you said 7.
No, that was my wife is 7.
Okay, what's your wife's name? I'm sorry.
Kate.
Boy, you're trying to keep in your family, Tyler.
Are you about to be Tyler and Kate plus 8 or what?
No. We stopped.
Just kidding. Yeah.
How many kids you got, Tyler?
3.
Is that enough?
Yes.
Yeah, you said done.
And that's
was
100
for me.
Or 99.9%.
I'll tell you what, 3 was plenty for me.
The doc took care of that for me.
Me too. If we'd have had a 4th one, Janie would have been in trouble.
Little snip, snip. All right, let's see here.
Hey, you wanna put it in the chat for everybody tuned in real quick? Just be like, hey, we got 1, 5, and 8 left spots. I know like there's a couple people watching SoCal. I don't know if Fish is still on.
Well, I tell you what, the Panthers receivers were all covered. Chicago's defense was tight.
Yeah, so we're gonna be getting this break going. Anybody that's here or has been here, we're gonna be opening up these boxes. It's a division break, so there's 8 spots as you can see. And I'm also gonna be giving away. I have 5 boxes over here. Basically, I just mixed them up and I numbered them 1 through 5, and then 2 of them have two of the boxes have a jersey in it. 2 of the boxes have a football in it, and 1 has a mini helmet. So they're all autographed by Hall of Famers from different divisions. So there you go. That's what we'll be doing tonight. So anything from these boxes that come out, that players that were drafted by, that team in that division. If you have that division where that player was drafted, you're in.
How many or when are we giving away? I know we got 3 spots left. It looks like SoCal's coming in, so that'd be 2 spots left.
What spot? We got 1, 5, and 8 left. So you let me know. He said, give me the 5. All right. Let's see. SoCal.
1 and 8. Nobody wants the bookends.
Oh, I'm number 8's my favorite number, dude. Kobe. The original Kobe. But I would wear, like, when I played, it was in basketball, it was either 8, 18, or 88.
In Jalen Hurts, number 1.
Yeah.
Hey,
he
so,
was
Justin Fields.
number 2 before.
SoCal, if you know anybody that's into cards, collecting, or just memorabilia, throw the contest out to them. We're just trying to fill these last 2 spots.
And if not, JC gets them.
JC don't get them.
If not,
So,
Greg will take 1.
I'm going to start buying stuff.
I'll take the last one. And I can't send you the money until after, but you'll get it from me.
I believe in you. I trust.
Because my phone's being used for the camera.
I got to keep an eye. I almost bought who was it? I saw another Lions jersey the other night that I liked. They were given what was the Hendon Hookers? Like they had like a dark.
You got me the gray, the silver.
Yeah,
that's gray, blue. But you got me the gray jersey.
So yeah, after halftime,
those that don't know, when we met at the expo, I went away with Mace for a while, and JC and Iggy went off to do their thing, and they came back, and JC and Iggy gave me a shirt that they say they won. It's a Hendon Hooker because I knew I'm a Detroit fan, and Hendon Hooker's the rookie quarterback Detroit drafted out of Tennessee. So I've got an autographed Hendon Hooker. Now, JC's not there. So, Tyler, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not taking the cards. So I'll give them to you or to him because I just don't have space for this stuff.
Yeah.
But and he can reuse them again. This is more like a donation to help offset the jersey he gave me.
There we go.
Okay. You should have got another one.
Should have got another
number
one.
Did he take?
He took 1.
All right, then I got 8.
That's the lucky number
JC,
there.
I just told Tyler.
Doesn't matter what number you take.
Don't send me any cards. Don't send me any cards.
All right, we'll send them to.
Wait a minute. You can send them to Mace.
Yeah, I'll send them to Mace.
All right.
Do you want me to just put Mace's name down?
No, because I want the big gift
Greg
if I
said it
get the
makes-
big gift.
It's
Greg,
one of the big
man.
things he wants.
If I get the Hall of Fame thing, I want that.
There's some
But-
good ones in there too, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I'll send you as soon as I hang up. Text me. I'm not sure how to do Venmo or whatever, but I hook everything up to my credit card so I can get you the 35.
Well, I mean, you can get it to me too at the
No, I'll
Expo
get it to you
too.
tonight. I'll get
when
it
you
to
buy
you
it
tonight.
when you buy me lunch.
No. Yeah. Hey, that's not sure. That bet's not over yet. Heineke
Hey.
did not look that good last week.
Oh, he looked okay. Hey,
No,
so
he really didn't.
are we doing our halftime DFS?
Yeah, I was trying to get into that too. So I'm getting out. I'm getting everything.
And then when are we going to actually do the giveaway?
This will be as soon as we do after that. As soon as we get done with I'm gonna start.
You want to do it after the third quarter?
We can do that too. That's fine.
We'll do it at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Damn, man, I don't know if my earbuds will last that long.
Sure they will, Greg.
You can watch.
They were on for an hour for my show before this.
I have my headphones, Greg. I listen to mine almost all day. That's what I liked about. I
Yeah.
have Beats, and they're not bad.
You don't have to charge them?
I do, and the crazy thing is, I got the pills. I got these right here. They're Beats pills, and this is like a recharger. So like during the day, if I'm not listening to them, I just throw them in there and it charges them up. It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, I'm gonna get into the one we always do.
The Millie Maker.
Oh, it's like a 100K maker. I'm good with that. I'd be okay with the 100K. So $3. The Millie Maker's a $20 buy-in. We're not that rich yet. We're not getting there yet. Maybe someday. Maybe.
Oh, we're there, man. You're there. You're there.
Let's see. Share screen. All right, boom. Okay, Tyler, I'm gonna let you pick the first position that we're gonna start at.
Defense. I
That
want to
wins
save.
championship.
I want to save money. I want the best defense for cheap that I can find. Scroll down to the bottom. Up. Don't like any of those so far. No. Man, it's rough.
I mean, if you want to go to the bottom and think something might be okay, let's see. Is Jamar Chase?
I did that last week. Last week I took the Giants, and boy, did that backfire. I might go
Boy, the
Niners.
Raiders would have been good last week.
Yeah, I did play the Raiders in one too. Niners,
rough.
I think, are the cheapest strong D.
Which one?
The Niners. They're going to take on Jacksonville. You got the new
coming off a
addition.
bye.
Coming off bye, you got the new addition of Chase Young. I also really like the Cowboys this week. Golly.
Against the Giants and
Yeah,
Tommy
do we pay
DeVito.
up?
You're not
Wait,
really
hey,
paying up.
Tommy
You're
DeVito.
not really, but technically, you're not really paying up. You know. You're
Yeah,
still,
I mean, I guess it's only like a $800 difference. We can go
You're still-
cheap at another position, like tight end, maybe.
yeah.
Or do you
K.
guys
Dot.
have kickers?
We can go Cade Otton this week, right here. Boom. They play against Tennessee. He's been
I don't
tearing.
know.
his
He's
hair up.
actually decent against the tight end, though. You know what? Call me crazy. I would play a Okonkwo this week.
I'm good with that. He's good for like 8 points at least.
Well, and you're going to be most likely without Traylon. And for some reason, when Traylon's not on the field, Okonkwo has a game. Like his biggest games this year. Let's see.
Burks is hurt.
Yeah, he got that concussion last week, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it'd be crazy if they play him. Or no, better yet, I got a better one. Irv Smith Jr.
No,
Play Irv Smith Jr.
not happening.
Dude, do it. I'm telling you, do it. Higgins is going to be out.
I don't think it matters, dude. Do you understand who?
Dude, did you not watch him last week? Did you not see how much he was targeted?
Did he catch the ball?
How much did he
Yes,
catch?
he had a
Tyler?
touchdown.
I mean,
Irv
I
Smith
watched him.
Jr. had a touchdown. Click
I
on his-
watched him when he was
click
supposed to
on
be the next big thing, coming
Click
out of
on it.
college for the Vikings, and
no,
he was legit
You're
terrible.
playing. He got injured. You're playing scared. Come on, click him.
Where is
Let's
he
look at it.
Oh
Click
my
him.
God.
Click him.
Click him, bro. Come
How
on.
much is Logan
No,
Thomas?
not Jonnu. Irv Smith.
Oh.
Check out Irv Smith.
And we have
Quit being a
kickoff.
hater. He's 2,500. Look at that last
What's
game.
the average cost for tight ends?
Look at that last game, baby. Touchdown.
4 targets. That's not peppered.
Hold on. But that's 4 targets. That's 4 targets with Higgins, Chase, and Boyd on the field.
And Higgins is going to miss, and Chase may miss.
I don't even.
He's
think it matters.
questionable.
See, look at SoCal. He's trying to speak a little truth into this situation.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna hurt you guys so much when he gets 4 targets, 1 catch for 11 yards.
Usually a tight end gets 4 targets, gets 3 or 4 catches.
It's Irv Smith Jr.
I don't care. It's
You-
tight end.
I like Irv or Okonkwo.
How much is Sammy Laporta?
Like freaking crazy money.
Yeah.
And the reason I ask is because, the Chargers suck on defense.
Look at that, 5,700. Let's save the 3,000 for now.
I'd rather
and
play
fill out
like
the rest.
Dalton Schultz, who I'd play.
Well, yeah,
Against
he's
Cincinnati, who
22.
suck against
He's
the tight ends.
2,200 more.
I'd rather get the upside of 31 points.
Hey, SoCal is
11.
tearing you up right now in the chat. You're being weak. You're like that jaded ex-girlfriend.
He was so bad for the Vikings.
CJC, he just called you a girl.
Do you remember
You're like, Irv was supposed to be so awesome, and he just
Cincinnati
broke my
doesn't
heart.
target tight end? When's the last time that Cincinnati made a tight end relevant?
Hayden Hurst.
No,
Are you saying Hayden Hurst wasn't relevant last
he
year?
was okay.
Oh my God.
He was okay, and I am a Hayden Hurst truther because he came from
This
the
is
Gamecocks.
biased.
Don't you remember when they had Randy Moss's kid who played with Joe Burrow?
Who did nothing.
Never targeted him. He was so bad. All right, let's get back.
I'm surprised he didn't get a flag on that. All right, let's go to the next
He
position.
didn't do anything wrong.
You want to see if there's a cheap quarterback out there?
There's a lot of cheap quarterbacks.
Will Levis
Question
is
is,
my
do you
guy,
want to
dude.
play him?
Dude. My guy this week is Levis. He has a bounce back week against Tampa Bay, who's been absolutely.
Okay, so let's go
trash.
Levis. Let's go Levis and stack him with D-Hop.
You could have
That's a
stacked
good
him with Okonkwo. You want to stack him with somebody?
Well, let's try D-Hop first.
He'll probably.
And I say that because somehow him and D-Hop have this energy where he trusts D-Hop when D-Hop says,
but Levis
just
spreads
throw
the
it
ball around. Diop is not going to get 8 targets.
you want to bet?
I think
He
he'll be the one
hasn't
who
yet
gets
with
covered.
Levis.
Look, he's only 6,000 too. He's cheap.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Who's 6? Levis?
No Hopkins. Levis is a 5,300, so it's still cheap too.
Oh man, we're gonna have a squad right here.
It's so way better than the Manning cast.
We're gonna have a squad right here. Let's go. All right, running back. Or you want to look at another? Let's find a semi inexpensive receiver. No.
You want to go semi inexpensive, and you want to try shoot for upside, and it's not going to cost us a lot. Where'd he go?
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
No, I'm out on that.
You want to wait and see him play, don't you? I don't blame you.
Maybe we go expensive on the other 2 receivers. Let's see who's at running back. Who's a stud this week that could be cheap?
Downtown Noah Brown right here, $3,700.
I'd rather.
I'm not.
London.
I'm on the one
Drake
league
London
betting.
is playing this week.
They play
I would rather have-
dudes. All right, what did
I
you
like
say?
St. Brown this week.
Amon Ra. That's not a cheap player.
I know, but he was there, and I looked at him, and I was like, I like that. We can scroll down. Oh, not that much.
I mean,
Amon
Boyd,
Ra
if you
had
want
a
to play, this is
problem.
gonna be your chalk player right here, Tyler Boyd. If everyone's gonna be playing him,
Amon Ra
this-
had a
we gotta get
problem with blisters
in this.
before the bye.
So there's gonna be a ton of people in this DFS.
Are there any cheap running backs out there?
So we got to get kind of cute and hope something that hits.
Let's go to running back.
First,
there's
looking
two
who
running
who
back
is
out there.
playing the easiest run defense.
I can't go that cheap. That's too cheap. Let's see here. AJ Dillon, no.
Who's playing Denver?
No. Mitchell, no. Keep going up. Najee, maybe. Bijan, I don't know. Everybody's been.
Denver, I think, don't they play a night game or they play a primetime game, so it won't be on here.
I'm surprised
Okay.
Pollard's so.
He's not done anything.
Is
Would
this
Who's
the week?
Atlanta playing?
Is
Did
this
you
the
risk
week
it
where
on Bijan this
everybody
week?
is everybody fading Bijan this week? And then, oh shit, Arthur Smith's gonna be like, ha ha ha. He just goes off 4 touchdowns.
When
220 yards.
it's inside close.
I mean,
he
I
throws
actually wouldn't
down
mind playing Bijan this week.
A lot of people probably are gonna be fading him just because of how bad he's been playing. He's at 6,000, man. That's so cheap for what type of player he is. It's crazy.
That
to
was
me.
a mistake.
Can we get CMC? Is that the dream?
I mean, I think we can.
We got to go cheap now.
Well, flex, what we could do. I mean, if you want to throw Okonkwo in there too, he might cost cheap. That's what I like. I like going double tight end sometimes because you can get
Triple hookup.
Well,
maybe Trey
honestly,
McBride.
last week with CJ Stroud, it wouldn't have mattered what you had. I had him in a couple of them. I had CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, and Ferguson, and that was awesome.
And,
if I would have had Noah Brown too and Tank Dell, I would have just beat everybody.
But crazy. You didn't.
I know, but that's 4 receivers from one team.
We may have to swap out St. Brown.
We can do this. We don't have to swap out that. Let's do this. Let's go.
How much is Keenan Allen?
Let's do
he's gonna be up there. He'll be one of the top
3,700
top expenditure.
Okay, and how much is St. Brown?
Man, you scroll so fast, JC. I can't read.
You can't.
See, if Keenan's 37 and St. Brown is 6, you're saving a lot of money with that trade.
All right, so this is kind of what we can work with here.
I like Smith and Jigba if Lockett doesn't play, but I think he's going to play.
No, but he still might be a good flex play.
Is that Sharp? That's Smith and Jigba.
I mean, he's been doing well the last 3 games. I mean, I'm not mad at 12 points in the flex.
Yeah, I just hate freaking Gino's been sucking.
Yes.
Ooh, I like Shaheed. I like Shaheed for a deep ball.
I like that too.
Yeah, if you got return yardage, Shaheed would be great.
I mean, they're playing against Minnesota. They've been a little bit better, but somebody's going to get loose against Minnesota. Somebody's going to get that go long and get past the secondary. And
who's Washington playing?
The most likely person is going to be Shaheed. I think I like this. Washington plays against Seattle this week. They're gonna throw the ball a ton.
Yeah, they are, but it's still relatively good defense.
Man, I can't believe we get to get McCaffrey and Amon-Ra on this deal.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. And Bijan. I mean, if Bijan goes off. And you got Amon-Ra, McCaffrey, potentially Bijan. I mean, I like this. And the Cowboys defense.
Cowboys defense should be really good this week. Danny DeVito.
So
no offense to DeVito fans and family, but
hey, have you had anybody else Venmo or Cash App you? Because I sent it out to a few people and they may have been behind.
If they want to, we can just if they want to play, and if they do, and they just want to keep it, I can send it back. If so, no, I don't think so. I don't have any other ones.
Okay.
And you can always
If
give
anybody else
mine,
does, well, we can say I can either send it back or you can reserve your spot.
or you can use mine.
There's that too, or we can reserve their spot for next week.
Yeah, that's true too. Because you're going to have 4 Hall of Famers again next week, right? Or 5. 5.
Again to pick from. I'm going to try to keep ordering if I can.
Well, I like that Panthers jacket.
You know what I miss? The old school starters, man. The starter jackets.
I gave one away in Germany.
I actually wore one in Germany, and it was a
Yeah,
Packers one.
I wore one in Germany too. It was a Michigan one. But
Well, Bryce Young has been so rough to watch. Golly.
Mhm.
Isn't that crazy too?
guy's 5'10", Tyler. He has trouble seeing.
It doesn't matter. We've seen 5'10" quarterbacks play in NFL.
Not many. Not
Or
many.
close
And
to it.
every
Drew
offense.
Brees was like 5'11". Kyler
Drew
Murray
Brees was 6 foot tall. Drew Brees
barely.
was 6 foot tall.
Drew
and he
Brees,
was
that's
small.
where they gave him the hair topper. They were like,
Doug
your hair's
Flutie.
sticking
Doug
out. We'll give
Flutie
you
was
6
5'10", and I think Kyler Murray's 5'10" or 5'11". But
5'8".
both of those guys
How tall is
had
Russ?
offensive
Russ is 5'11",
coordinators.
right?
Russ is 5'11".
What's that?
I think
Russell
Russ
Wilson's
is like 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
my point is that
Yes.
those teams had offensive coordinators that rolled the pocket, that moved the pocket. They're not doing that in Carolina.
yeah, I don't understand.
I feel
why they-
sorry for Bryce Young because I think he's a good quarterback, but he has trouble seeing.
They'll have a new head coach next year.
Yeah, I think so too.
You don't take – I was surprised they made the Frank Wright hire after he just like was abysmal in Indianapolis.
You know who they might have next year? I don't want to see it, but they could have Ben Johnson.
You know who else they could have if Michigan screws it up?
Jim Harbaugh.
What do you think about that?
I think Jim Harbaugh wins wherever he goes. I would love Harbaugh to stay at Michigan because I'm a Michigan fan. But the way he's being treated by the athletic director there, prove him guilty before you punish him. That's my point. Is if he did something wrong, punish him. I got no problem with that. But if you can't prove he did something wrong, then you back your guy. You stay in his corner. The president of the university is backing Harbaugh. Wade Manuel, the athletic director, is not. And Harbaugh and Manuel have butted heads in the past. So, if Harbaugh leaves, it's Michigan's loss. Because you got to remember, Michigan's defensive coordinator, you know where they got him, right? They got him from Jim's brother, John. The last 2 defensive coordinators for Michigan were assistant coaches for John Harbaugh and the Baltimore Ravens. They lose that connection if they fire Jim.
I need to go ahead and do my Thursday night football after party tweet.
Hey, did you guys finish the DFS?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we did. Yep. So the lineup, I'll tell you the lineup. The lineup is Will Levis, Christian McCaffrey, Bijan Robinson, downtown Noah Brown, DeAndre Hopkins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Smith, and Rashid Shaheed.
Do you have a kicker or just defense?
No kickers. Yeah, no kickers. No kickers.
And the Dallas Cowboys.
I wish they did kickers, man. It's too bad because
Dallas Cowboys may be your highest scoring player.
they could be like week 1.
Oh, man. I mean, again, Tommy DeVito.
Is that Danny DeVito's like nephew or what?
Younger, smaller brother.
Are they? Is he? He's like his twin, just like Arnold.
I don't know who he is.
Remember that movie, Twins?
I do. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. How are they twins? They're like, it's crazy. It's so funny. You gotta love old stupid movies. Like
What was the one
that?
where Schwarzenegger got pregnant?
What movie is that?
You don't remember that?
I remember like
Schwarzenegger was in a movie where he got pregnant.
Kindergarten Cop.
I remember that movie.
I don't remember the name of it. It was funny. But today, you have people, especially college kids, who actually believe a man can get pregnant.
Put this on my hair.
I don't know that this is the conversation for this show. I don't know. I'm really trying to go down that pathway, Greg.
You probably
We
care
live in a
more about your
wild world.
reputation than I do.
Yeah, we live in a wild world. We'll leave it at that. And
I agree with that fully.
Do you see my Homer hankies down here? These are the Twins' 1987 National Championship. The year I was born, they won the title. Must have been a good year.
Who makes those uniform the coaches' shirts and jackets?
Probably.
Are they Starter?
I don't think it's Starter. I don't think Starter does a lot of stuff anymore. I think it's either Riddell, which does all the helmets and stuff like that, or it could be I don't think it's Adidas. I don't think it's Nike either.
I'll have to search that on YouTube on Google, because I'd like to get one of those Panthers. Even I'm not a Carolina Panthers fan, but I really like their logo, and I like the color scheme.
Ooh, he almost dropped that.
He did.
Cole Kmet, man, he is so special. He's good. He's good.
Oh, yeah, dude, he's gonna be a stud for a long time. He reminds me the way he runs routes, the way he looks, catching the ball. He reminds me a lot of Mark Andrews.
Jimmy Graham.
He's not Jimmy Graham could play
in basketball.
Antonio Gates.
He is, man. He definitely is. I mean, Jimmy's was a little bit big, but he makes some big catches, and he looks so long. Like I said, the one earlier, or for me last week, he stretched out for that and caught it in the end zone over a receiver.
All right, guys.
Back.
Here's the question: tush push or not? 3rd and 1. Tush push or not?
Not on this team.
All right.
They're going for it. Oh, but they're lining up
with tush push
with Cole Kmet. He's so big.
But it was still a tush push.
Usually they have the tight end or somebody push from behind. That's awesome.
Well, this time they had the tight end get pushed from behind.
They're like, we're not letting our quarterback get hurt.
Well, they can't because Fields isn't back yet. People don't understand how important that thumb is. Boy, he barely got the ball up.
Man, that's such a rugby play.
Butt.
Such a rugby play.
Yeah. Hey, if it works, I don't want him to legislate it out. I like it.
So let all the Bradleys know in 4th quarter we're going
to. Oh! Was that caught by the tackle? Or did it hit the ground? I got to see this one. I thought the tackle caught it.
We start getting more people,
people
into doing these breaks. I'll buy more and better boxes, and we can just start doing team spots. Divisions is just, or we can do 2 teams per division, so we can get it to 16. So we can get 16 spots. But
touchdown!
That was a nice. Donta Foreman. That was a nice touchdown, too. He didn't just.
It was a good run, good cutback.
He had to spin, got a little nice spin move.
Good jump cut.
Greg. Cheering for the Bears as a Lions fan. I love to hear
it. Hey, the Bears are not going to challenge Detroit. I'd rather see the Vikings lose than the Bears, but I don't usually cheer against the team. I usually cheer for a team, and I just want, right now, 2 teams in the NFC North control their own destiny. If Detroit wins out, they win the North. If Minnesota wins out, they win the North.
I'm pretty sure. I really hope I put him in. Deonta Foreman was just sitting out there on waivers, I think, in one of the draft night out, and I'm pretty sure I put him in. I really hope I did.
I don't
Somewhere.
think he's got a lot of yards.
Don't matter. You got a touchdown. If he's a fill-in for somebody that didn't play and he got a touchdown, I'm happy
Why
about it.
don't you pull up his stats?
I can do that.
You could do that. My phone's being used.
Mine is too.
Oh, okay. Second one.
Hold
Second
on.
camera.
I can still look it up. I can go to
Oh, you're on your computer. You can open another window.
No, I can't. All right, so player stats, Bears. Deonta, I mean, 15 carries for 62 yards and a touchdown. He's got 2 catches for 12 yards, so that's what, 3.2.
And my earbuds died.
9.4.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear
you.
Yeah, you're getting me through the phone.
So he's at 15 points right now. If I played him on the bench, I'd be really happy. Or if I picked him up off of waivers, I really hope I did. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I didn't. Let's go, SoCal. Anytime touchdown at plus 145 for Adonta. Anytime touchdown. Love it.
Oh, SoCal had that as part of his parlay.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he put his bets out earlier too.
How's your linebacker doing, Tyler?
Oh, I can look at that too.
I think Luvu's over already. I think TJ Edwards is.
He's at 4.
I don't think that's right though.
Frankie Luvu's at 8.
And you needed 8.5, right?
We still got a quarter and a half left, dude. What did you need a TJ over?
6.5, I thought.
TJ is 8.5 too.
Oh, they're both 8.5. Okay.
You got a
But
ways to
see,
go.
I'm still. There's been, I don't know, man. I would be interested to see if they make an adjustment because, like I said, in that second quarter, he had at least 3 tackles and didn't get a single stat. And I mean, like they were he runs up in the hole and meets the running back and hits him, wraps him up, and doesn't let go. Other people come in and join in on the tackle, but he made the initial hit and wrapped him up. Like that one to me was blatant, and he didn't even get the tackle.
Didn't get the assist.
When we get down to like a minute and a half, I'm gonna pull up the duck races so we can get our. So you guys didn't even know this part. I randomize everything, so it doesn't matter what number you picked. We're gonna put it in a randomizer, and everybody gets their names randomized, and then I randomize divisions. So then everybody gets matched up. That's how we do it. Make it as fair as possible.
Hey, did you see Zach? Zach gave you a shout out for spelling his name right.
I was like, I've been on enough shows to to know your name.
Is it with a K or an H?
No, just with
Neither.
a C. No, neither.
How do you spell it?
ZAC.
Oh,
ZAQ. Whoa.
who
I
was
don't
he
even know
throwing
who
to?
he was throwing to.
Oh my goodness.
CJ Stroud is just. Who was at their GM up there looking like he's like, oh shit.
Well, he should have drafted CJ.
Should have drafted CJ
That's
Stroud.
compared.
Bryce Young's looking like a bum.
I don't think he's a bum, but I think he needs help.
Man, isn't that
Coaching
awesome?
help.
The Bears beat Carolina. They pushed their pick better.
Zach says he's a victim. You see Fields over there looking up on the sideline. He's like, man, he wishes he could be me. Damn, Terrace Marshall Jr. finally getting in the game.
Man, that's one of those. That's almost like one of those Brian Edwards things, you know.
It sucks too, dude, because he
He's
was
wide
really
open.
good. Terrace Marshall Jr. was really good for LSU when Jamar Chase was injured or wasn't playing. Man. Do you think he would have been different receiver if like Cam Newton was there in his prime and he landed there?
I mean, it definitely helps when in the earlier part of your career you have a better quarterback.
So Coach was kind of telling me, he said that Coach Craig, he was saying that the problem with Terrace Marshall is that he's a lazy practicer.
Yeah,
Like, he
I would
doesn't
believe that.
practice hard. He doesn't. That's why, he'll like stop halfway through routes if he knows he's not going to be targeted. Like, that's the kind of receiver that he is, and it sucks to see because.
That'll get him fired.
But he wasn't like that at LSU, man. He was like when he got the opportunity, like they had Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. Those are two elite receivers. And then Terrace Marshall was the third guy, and once Jefferson was gone, and then Jamar Chase was injured or didn't want to play the year or whatever it was for him, like he just showed up. He had Burrow, and Terrace Marshall just showed the hell up.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, it kills when you start out in the league, right, with a not good quarterback. It kills your drive. So you come in ready to work, you come in ready to win championships, and then you're nobody. And it doesn't look like your team dynamics changing anytime soon. You go through multiple head coaches. I mean, it's probably hard to show up to practice and be like, all right, let's go.
Active quarterbacks through the first 7 starts. Jared Goff, 0-7. I didn't realize Stafford was 1-6.
Yeah, Stroud, man, he's special, man. If he can keep this up, he could be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he looks really good. He looks very
good. If you look at Justin Herbert's first year, I think he had over 30 touchdown passes as a rookie, and that's unheard of.
That's crazy too. He kind of fell out. So here's my thought on Herbert coming into the NFL. I didn't think that he was going to be great. It was the fact. If you watched his film too, like at Oregon, like he was one of those guys. He goes to his first read, and then after that, he kind of like either runs or throws the ball away. Like, he didn't really go through his progressions, right? That's what scared me.
He only has 2 progressions in San Diego. He's got Keenan Allen and then Mike Williams. That's it.
I mean, he gets down to Austin Eckler too, so it's not like.
Well, yeah, but not when he first came in.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because I drafted Jalen Hurts it's the same year, and I got him in the 3rd round in rookie drafts, and I ended up trading him to get I had Herbert, and I traded Herbert to get Jalen Hurts and like a draft pick and something else,
And
dude, I love hitting late. I love when I hit a player late.
Yeah,
like somebody that you've like scouted, you looked at, and you just hit.
Bounds.
Yeah.
Like this year, probably Tank Dell was probably even undrafted or way late.
And I mean, Stroud did poor on the, the Wonderlic test. Like, he's got the stigma of being an Ohio State quarterback, coming in, and like Zach said, he's like, he's bucking the trend. He's the first like real, like what feels like a real passer, that they've had, which is awesome. I mean, everything looks good for Stroud. Like, if this was like, I can tell you this, if anything, Stroud earned a full rookie contract starting. Some quarterbacks come in and they're like, within a couple years, like, okay, we may shift, we may go somewhere else. I mean, the Bears are thinking about it with Justin Fields, right? They're like, well, do we sign Fields? Do we keep Fields? Do we start looking for, we take a risk? We're going to have pick 2 and 3 most likely, maybe pick 1 and 3. Are we going to just are we going to take Caleb Williams? We're going to take Drake May, and punt on Fields? Like, you hit that. I mean, they're thinking about that with Mac Jones. A lot of these guys, they don't get their full contract, and they don't get to start their full contract. With Stroud, I mean, I think easy. They're like, great, we're good, we got him.
Oh yeah, dude, they did great in the draft too, dude. They crushed the draft.
I am a little disappointed with Will Anderson's output.
Yeah, but he's starting. He is starting as a rookie.
What top 5 pick wouldn't be starting? Like, at that point, you have so much money and capital invested. Like, you don't pick a top 10 pick to be like, hey, let's put him on the bench. You know what I mean?
No,
That's
I
somebody
understand
that's
that,
day
but
one
some of them-
starting.
I mean,
Some of
Bijan
them
Robinson.
aren't ready to start.
No,
Stop.
Bijan is not the,
Product of the
that's
Arthur.
different. And Bijan is starting. It's not what we normally want. Like we as fantasy players, we want the 3-down workhorse running back that gets all the touches. But that's not the NFL anymore. The NFL is now going to be like you're going to draft running backs like you do receivers. You're going to understand that guaranteed it's probably going to be a 2-back set, maybe even a 3-back rotation. And so that's how you got to think when you're drafting running backs now. It's going to be different. And I actually think probably most scoring systems for running backs, because you'll see a point depletion instead of like, how they did tight end premium to uptick for that. I think you'll see like a running back per carry, like a 0.25 per carry.
Scott Fishbowl has points for carries.
I like
Yeah.
carries.
It's just changing it. I mean, we have a totally different dynamic for running backs in the game in fantasy football.
Yeah.
Foreman goes for another 7 yards.
Yeah. He had, I thought it said 15 carries, 62 yards, and a TD. That's what I thought it said. But I just glimpsed it, and then it was gone.
All right, let's look. I can look for you right now, Greg.
He's having a good game.
Yep, 62 yards. He's averaging 4.1 yards per carry. I'd be happy with my running back if he was doing that.
Did you start him?
I'd have to go and look. I'm going to tell you right now, with my luck, I probably picked him up and forgot to put him in.
And and that's what I like in Scott Fishbowl. And I think I'm in one more league that has it, is you get points for first downs.
Yeah, I like that too.
Scott Fish.
I like that.
Yeah, because we were calculating that out for, tight ends, because it's ×2 for everything.
It empowers everybody though, because I mean, especially wide receivers, I'll say, because I mean, what wide receiver catch typically, is not going to be a first down. You know what I mean? Like you're typically talking about a 7-8 yard pass every time.
I know Gina's top 20 now. Scott Fish.
Zach's going to be in the Scott Fish playoffs.
Yeah, Gina's like number 20.
I took first place in my division, and I've gone 3-1 since. And now I'm 5th place in my division.
They're showing highlights of Tyson Badgent's dad arm wrestling.
It's so crazy.
I started Tyson this week in Scott Fish.
Did you see how they arm wrestle? I didn't know you could use your whole body to. He was like, I thought you had to do this. Guess I don't understand professional arm wrestling.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Dynasty. I'm gonna just for conversation purposes, I just got a trade sent to me, right? So the trade is Joe Mixon and Michael Pittman for Nick Chubb and a mid-first in 2024.
You have Mixon and Pittman?
I have Mixon and Pittman.
Here's my thoughts on Chubb.
I am currently 4 and hold on.
You're out of the playoffs?
Yeah, do it.
No, I'm not out of the playoffs. But I'm on the edge. I think I'm like number 7 right now.
How many make? 6?
6 will make it.
I'd probably hold off a week and see how you do this week. And tell them, look, I got to wait to see how I do this week.
Well, it's not going to be too great. I had to start Bryce Young this week in that league.
Oh no.
So I would probably do it then. You get 2 first-round picks, plus you get
I get Nick Chubb,
who's arguably better than Mixon's at the end of his career.
How is Nick Chubb not, dude? He's had so many injuries to his legs. So many.
But he's
in college. He's had 1 in college and 2 in the NFL.
Yeah, but he's not.
Wait, did you see that injury? I'm surprised his leg didn't come apart.
JC Howard's Chubb.
Chubb, I think it's
understand how
28,
good he is, but-
27, 28.
I
Did
thought he
you
was
see
26.
the injury? He went. His
Him
leg
and
was like
Mixon are the
this. His
same
body
age.
was like this.
Him and Mixon are the same age.
Okay. How old's Pittman?
Pittman's
young.
25. Pittman came into the league late.
What is
He was
Pittman in your
older.
scoring system right now?
Huh?
Where's Pittman in your scoring system now? In your rank?
I think it's a good. I think you take the trade, and I try to trade Chubb away
Let's see here.
before the
or
season
you try
starts.
to get a better running back?
I would try, yeah. So as it gets closer to like the draft season, I would probably try to trade Chubb when he comes back and they say he's healthy. At that point, I would try to trade him, get more draft picks.
Pittman is wide receiver 11.
All right, so he's top 12. Yeah, I'd do the trade. Oh, you're giving him up.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
think I would do the
Yeah.
trade. If
I would give up Mixon, who's running back 19, and Pittman, wide receiver 11, for a mid first in a 12-team league, probably like pick 6 or 7,
What other
In the
running
draft.
back does he have?
and Nick Chubb.
What other running backs does he have?
Let's see. They have Alvin Kamara, Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones.
How old is Kamara?
28. Same. All these guys are close. Chubb, Kamara,
I
Nixon,
would-
they're all in the same tier.
I would counter with Taylor in the first or Taylor in a second. But I would settle for Kamara, who I think is a better running back than Chubb or Mixon.
Now let
no,
me
he's
ask
not
you
a better
this.
running back than Chubb. That is incorrect.
Let me
Yeah.
ask
Yeah,
you
Alvin
this.
Kamara has never had over 1,000 yards rushing.
Let me ask
PPR.
you this.
I'm not worried about
dish,
1,000-yard rushing.
would you dish Mixon for the mid first straight?
Straight
Yes.
up, yeah.
Because I think
this
that's
is
really
Mixon's playing extremely well this year. Much better than I thought he would.
I think
But
you
he's
could
still
get a lot more
RB19.
Chubb, man.
He's still RB19. So
think
yes,
I get
would
more
trade him
for-
the first.
I think once the season's done, as it gets to draft season, if Chubb comes back and he's going to start, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're playing on that narrative, right? You're hoping that Chubb comes back and he's going to play. He said he is. They said that his surgery is fine. Like they're saying he's done all right. But
Yeah, you said he's got no legs left.
my thought, yes, 3 surgeries on the knee is a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
So at
So
28,
why not try to get
he'll
Taylor?
be 29 next year. So if you can get a lot of value on name, which you probably still will, because people next year will totally forget about it. They'll be like, all right, he's back. He's done this before. Sweet. He's still going to be the starter unless they
Wouldn't
draft.
you
a running
try
back.
for Taylor, JC?
What?
Wouldn't you try for Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah. Mixon and Pittman for Taylor and a second.
You could probably pull that. I think Tyler's trying to get a first. I mean, there's a lot in the first.
Well, first is nice, but Taylor is a first.
Yeah, he is good. All right, boom. Fourth quarter. All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Wash my
Let
hands.
me check this. Check my parlay. It looks like Edwards is getting a few more tackles.
Share screen.
All right, so Luvu's hit.
Yeah.
Edwards needs 4 more tackles.
And
Which
you
one?
got 1 quarter.
I still think it's jank. I still think he hit already. All right, let me shoot a message out to all these folks.
Duck race. Share. What do you think about this?
Oh yeah, hold on a second. Let me get everybody on. Can we do a roll call in the chat?
Yeah. Roll call for the break. Oops. I'm gonna break my camera. Zach's here. That's one. Well, we got 3 here.
Yeah. Kate is not here, but I will let her know.
I don't know if Wendy's here. I will text her quick.
And text Evan.
To do the break.
Roll call. We got Zach. We got Tyler. We got Greg. And we have who else? Hit the chat.
And you got a counter up in the middle of the screen.
Also, by the way, if you're sitting here and you're waiting for the giveaway, make sure you like this video. You're not doing yourself or us any favors if you don't like this video. Hit the
Make
like
sure you
button.
follow the hosts,
Hit the
AC
subscribe.
and Tyler.
And of course, we love a good follow. I don't know what you'd follow us for. It's not like we're going to really give you something great. Maybe.
You give them parlay information, DFS information.
All right, I need a beer too.
A beer too. He needs a beer. I need some money. Somebody help me out.
You know what I need?
Greg's like, what?
You know what I need? A chocolate martini. That sounds about right.
Oh
right.
my goodness. You gonna drink it with your pinky out too?
Dude, chocolate martinis are fire. Don't even hate.
Bro, you really are like that ex-girlfriend right now. that whiny ex-girlfriend drinking her sorrows away with their chocolate martini because chocolate and stuff.
There's this place down by my sister's house. I mean, it's a rich ass fancy place. Oh, they make some good ones. They even chill the glass for you, bro.
Oh man, it's a good martini.
What's wrong, dude? You know who
See
drinks
what
martinis?
the hell?
James
TJ
Bond
Edwards didn't
drinks,
even get that last tackle.
James Bond drinks martinis.
I don't know if you're watching. He did not get that last tackle. Literally, the announcer's like, TJ Edwards with the tackle, and he didn't get the tackle.
Oh, that's awesome.
Offsides on Chicago.
I'm about to get fired up.
Let's see.
You've been fired up all day about that guy.
Man, they're trying to take my money. I'm gonna
I sent a
email.
message to nobody else here. Oh, I know. I think James is here too. I think he's in the. He might be in the video for. Let me see. Let me go to. I know.
Is Zach in the room with you,
he's on Twitter.
Tyler?
No. Zach's watching the show live.
Oh, okay. Hey, Zach. You can't see me wave because there's this big thing in the middle of the screen.
You say you can't see me. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this so we can at least get this going. So we're not late for the other show. I mean, we still got an hour before that. But all right, let's see here. So anybody that's in the chat, give me a number between 10 and 60. I mean, actually, you know what? Just give me a number. Between 1 and 100. I mean, that's going to be the time, that I put on here. In the chat, give me a number between 1 and 100.
1 and 100. 1 and 100. What's it gonna be? First person in the chat.
Oh, 2. We're not doing 2. I'm sorry. 10 and 100. Can't be
10 and 100.
2 seconds is too slow. That's gonna be like.
I kind of like to.
66. All right. That's
Ooh,
better.
double sixes.
I like it. All right, we'll do this one first. The names. So 66. Oh, that is not how long I said.
106.
66 seconds.
You're too late, SoCal.
What is the
Too
number
late.
he picked? All right, so that'll
22.
be the next one. That'll be for the divisions. Okay. Can everybody see what we're doing here? I will go to here. Set. Did everyone see their ducks? Oh, hold on. This is wrong. Edit list. Josh. Maybe better prepared for next time. SoCal. What the heck? Did you just delete all my shit?
Yeah.
James. Wendy, SoCal, Zach. One, two. Oh, Tyler. I think Tyler wants to be in here too, right?
Yeah, I'm in there. I paid for it. What are you talking about?
And Greg.
What you think I'm
All
over
right.
here paying for free?
Now we're good. All right. So we got Josh, Tyler, James, Wendy, SoCal, Zach, Kate, and Greg. And here we go.
Come on. Oh, I got the red duck too. That's my color.
The
Come on, red
duck
duck.
race is back, baby.
Come on, number
Let's go.
Go number 2. Come on. Yes, sir. Push. Oh, Greg, you better slow down. You know you can't swim that fast.
I'll tell you right now, you kind of want to be in the mid.
I don't even know which one I
Slow
am.
down. You're at the
You're
top.
at the top, Greg.
Hey, naked ducks do well, though. I'll tell you that.
Come on, red.
That's it.
No.
That's it.
No. What's happening? Did
We
he
still
just
got
have a
30
heart
seconds.
attack? He just like stopped swimming. He stopped swimming. Come on. What the heck? I'm going to end up at the back. Go from first to last.
Uh-oh.
This ain't. Oh, wow. The other
Everybody's going
three
backwards.
other ducks just had strokes.
Oh, Tyler making a run for it now.
Come on, red. Come on, red.
Oh, Zach attack. Look, here comes Zach.
No.
All right, so let me write these down. Little quack attack.
Who's quacking?
Zach.
All right, so Zach.
Jack the quack?
Zach is going to be 1. Cal is 2. Tyler is 3. Josh is 4. Greg is 5. James is 6.
That's so unrealistic.
7.
I know, man. Who
I
has
would
a
be number
stroke
8
in the
in any
middle of the
race.
race?
I would be number 8 in any race.
All right, 22 seconds on the other clock.
What's the next race for?
This is for to switch around the divisions. It'll just flip and flop it around, and I'll go in that order to those people. I'll match the numbers up.
All right.
So whoever finishes in first would go to Zach. All right, so I do this. Remove. Preset. Share screen. Chrome tab.
It's okay, Wendy. It's okay. Keep your head up.
It don't matter where you finish in this race.
Yeah. At least your duck was steady. They weren't like winning and then had a stroke.
Hey,
Fell out.
I was out front and went all the way back.
What the heck? NFC South yeah, look at that. NFC North right here with the Viking duck. You see that?
Oh, that's
That's
nuts.
Yeah.
That was on purpose.
I mean, I didn't do anything. All right, here we go. 22 seconds on the clock, and here we go.
I really like the 66-second clock. It was thrilling.
It was too long.
Oh, come on,
My
Greg.
my duck tired out.
Look, the Viking guy. The Viking's cutting loose. He's cutting loose. Oh, but here comes the West.
AFC West. That's what you get first.
All right.
All right. So let's do this.
So Zach is,
AFC West.
and I'm NFC East.
Tell me I got the North.
NFC North goes to SoCal.
Oh,
And I got the Super
NFC
Bowl, two potential Super Bowl favorites.
NFC
go.
East.
boy, your
Yeah, I
boy
feel like this
Honcho's
is-
doing it again.
I feel like this
TNF.
is like super fair, you know.
Them boys and the Eagles.
So, JC, who did I
South.
get?
Yeah, NFC South.
The Falcons,
You-
NFC South. Falcons.
Bucks,
Yep. Panthers. And
Panthers. I don't
Saints.
even know who the other team is.
Saints.
Huh?
Saints.
I don't like any of those teams.
Oh my god, I'm losing my focus. You're making me laugh. AFC South. All right. And 7th is AFC East. I will read these out to everybody so they know.
we need these Panthers to get another possession or two. TJ Edwards is 1 tackle away. He is bumped to 8. The mark is 8.5. The parlay was Luvu and Edwards both over 8.5 tackles.
And Luvu's got 9.
Luvu's got 9. He's already hit. We need one more tackle from Edwards or assist, a tackle or assist.
Yeah, but the Panthers have to get the ball for that to happen, right?
Right.
10 minutes, they should. Oh, Kokomet.
Dude,
All right.
I'm telling you, guy's going to be a beast.
So everyone can see that?
All right. Let's
I
go.
can't see anything, but I trust you.
Yeah, so you get the player card. So obviously, you know, they're going to be in their uniforms from when they were in college. So whatever team drafted them is where they go.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right,
rule.
let's do it.
So everyone see that? Josh gets AFC North. Tyler gets NFC East. James get AFC South. Wendy gets NFC West. SoCal NFC North. Zach AFC West. Kate AFC East. Greg and Mace NFC South.
SoCal stole my league.
All
So
right.
we're going to take his heart on Sunday.
Oh,
All
God.
right,
I'm
let me
taking
look
his
what's
heart.
on.
North, my Lions going to beat up the Chargers.
All right, y'all.
So
Bend
Zach
over.
had a question. Zach said, so you get the player
Yep.
cards from your division?
Yeah, that's what I was just explaining.
Okay. Zach said he could be talked into trading for the Saints.
There you go.
So, Greg, if you want to trade,
Trades are
So who
available.
does Zach have?
Zach has. I can't see it.
Zach has AFC West.
Okay. I'll trade him. I'll take the West for the South.
Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
All right, so we got a trade live on there. We got a trade.
Oh, too sweaty. It's too hot in here.
Too late, SoCal. The trade has been made.
I'll make a trade with SoCal to get my North if he wants the AFC.
Too late. I heard the trade has been made.
Well, I made a trade to get a division. I thought I could trade to SoCal.
I think, yeah, you could still trade to SoCal, your team.
Yeah, I'll trade this AFC West for the NFC North. If SoCal wants them.
So we gotta redo this. We're having trades.
I'm just trying to get my gloves on. Let me get through that first.
We're just making things difficult.
I can write it down for you. I can write it down for you.
Tyler, we're just making things difficult for JC. That's
It's
all.
okay. I got it. I got it.
I mean, how do doctors make it look so easy?
James, Wendy, SoCal, Zach.
I was gonna try to make a joke out of this, but the joke is I can't even get the gloves on.
All right. So we got so who SoCal got Greg, who did you trade SoCal to?
Okay, SoCal got the AFC West. I got
All right,
the
and
NFC North. And Zach got the NFC South.
okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then who did Josh have? Because Josh is trying to trade, and I have the one he wants.
Josh has AFC North.
Who's in the
So
AFC
Baltimore
North?
Bengals.
You know what?
Browns.
I'll do that. I'll do that for Josh.
You should have just let us pick our own divisions.
I mean, this is the fairest way. I mean, y'all can
I
settle it
know,
how
I
you want
know.
to after that.
I'll do that for Josh. Josh can have NFC East.
All
He's
right.
a big Giants fan, so I'm cool with it. I like the Browns.
So you guys flipped.
So you
I
got the
got
Steelers.
I got the list for you, JC.
I got
What did James and Wendy have?
So Wendy has NFC West. James has AFC South.
Wendy
All
doesn't
right,
have
I got
the
you.
AFC West.
And Kate has AFC East.
Wendy does not have the AFC West.
Wendy has the NFC West.
Okay.
This is difficult.
I know it's difficult. All right.
And then Kate kept hers, whichever one she had.
Josh, Tyler. We're never gonna get
Me and
done.
Josh swapped. Greg, SoCal, and Zach did a trio. James, Wendy, Kate kept the same. Josh, you owe me lunch. Live on there, you owe me lunch. I would have rather had the boys and the Eagles. You kidding me?
Eagles.
All right. So
The only
Greg's
one I like from the North is the Browns.
The only one I like from the
But I
NFC
don't want
North is the
Deshaun Watson's
Lions.
card. If I get Deshaun Watson, I want to trade.
All
Hey, let
right.
me
I
ask
don't
you
even
this.
know what we're doing next.
If we pull a Baker,
I'm writing down. Right now I'm trying to write everything down so I know what stuff is. So when we go through it.
Okay.
If we pull a Baker, does that still go to the Browns?
Wherever they were drafted.
Where they were drafted.
Yep.
Where they were drafted. I like that.
NFC West. AFC North. What's Josh got?
Josh got NFC East.
Oh, you have AFC West, right? Or AFC North.
Yep.
All right. So we got Josh NFC East, Tyler AFC North, James NFC West, Wendy AFC South, SoCal AFC West, Zach NFC South, Kate AFC East, and Greg NFC North.
Works for me.
All right. So I want to make sure everyone can see this.
I got to lean forward so I can see.
All right. Let me see here. I need to get I need to get another computer screen. I'm gonna tell you that. That is gonna be on my next list. Okay.
There it is. Is that it? Hold on. I need to see the
That
update.
tackle?
Thielen.
I think that was an Edwards
TJ
tackle.
Edwards.
Yeah, it
That
looked
was
like an Edwards tackle.
All right, let's see. All right, how's that look?
Hold on. We're going to get a celebrate on there. I don't see an update yet. I mean, it's definitely Yeah, it's definitely an Edwards tackle.
At least an assist.
All right, box one.
They didn't give it to him.
All right.
That big box for just those little cards.
Dude, wait till you see this one. See, no cards left.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. All right, pack number 1.
They better update that tackle. But you see what I'm saying? He didn't get that tackle.
Yeah. Well, he was there with somebody else. Should have gotten an assist at a minimum.
So this is one thing I got to work on.
Okay, I see a number 1 and a red jersey. That's all I
Your
can.
Gibbs.
Gibbs.
So I might have to turn
that's
this,
me.
I'm gonna have to turn this down. Let's see.
Jameer Gibbs. That's NFC North, right? Detroit
I don't know
Lions.
if I like that ring light. Let me turn that off. I don't like that either, though.
If it's Jameer Gibbs, it's me.
It is Gibbs. I can read it.
It's Gibbs. I don't like that ring light, though.
It's fine. It looks good.
So, do I get that card?
Yes.
That
All right,
one
Jameer
card I'll
Gibbs.
take.
Zach Thomas.
Miami, right?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that
But
ring
I
light.
think he went to Miami as a rookie. So it'd be AFC South.
This is all trial and error tonight. I don't like that ring light thing, though.
Who is it?
All right, Zach. Yeah, I don't like that. Let me get closer. All right, that'll be better. Zach Thomas, Michael Irvin,
Dallas.
Christian McCaffrey.
Carolina, right?
Yep. Michael Mayer, rookie card in Fuego.
Arizona or
Yes.
Vegas?
Oh,
No.
Raiders, Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas, okay.
So this
Nice.
one, I will probably sleeve our rookie cards and our rookie. These are called inserts. This
Hey man,
one,
I would really who got
what was that?
who got San Fran?
Well, San Fran wasn't.
Oh no, Carolina. No, it's who they got drafted by.
Carolina.
Who got drafted by?
Look, there's Edwards
These-
again.
These are called base cards.
That was an Edwards solo. That better count, or I'm gonna lose my mind.
You've already lost it 2 or 3 times tonight, Tyler.
I can't help it, man. I'm trying to.
Oh, no, I
it hit.
understand.
It hit.
I gotta another thing
It
I gotta
hit.
get hands. I gotta get. I don't like this
It
ring
hit,
light.
baby.
So
Hey,
you got your money now.
yeah. Can I buy in again? Your boy just won a G.
Did you really?
Good for you.
Yes.
Hell yes, dude. All right.
You got to read it because I can't see it with the
Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. I don't like this ring light. I'm gonna go away.
Arizona?
I gotta figure out
Carter.
something else.
Man, that's a good one.
Who's
Chris
that?
Carter. So
Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was he
Oh,
drafted?
CJ Stroud.
That's a rookie card.
Houston.
Ooh, we got something back here that I like. That's a good card. CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb. Josh, I get that card for giving it to you. That's the one that I wanted. I have CeeDee Lamb on like every team that I've drafted.
This is Tony Pollard.
And God damn it, I want to trade back. Josh, you only care about the Giants cards. That's Memphis royalty right there.
That's a good card.
Tony Pollard.
Yeah. We eat at his folks' restaurant for lunch all
That's
the time.
cool.
It's like one street over.
One thing I gotta work. I gotta figure out.
Josh,
lighting.
Josh said we'll talk trade.
Stroud. We will also top load. I should probably top load your Gibbs too.
You should what?
Top load.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
What I'm doing right now.
Yeah, if it protects the Gibbs card, I'm cool. But I don't know how this works. Do we get those cards or not?
No, you just get to look at them. That's what you paid for.
Oh, okay.
No, you get the cards.
Well, but who gets the cards?
You
do.
get the cards.
Whatever player comes out of your division, if it's a player that's in your division, that's your card to keep. I will get this
Okay,
out.
so
Let me get to you.
Chris Carter and
Dude, Tanner
Gibbs are.
McKee.
There we go.
Wah, wah.
Barry Sanders.
Oh,
I know who
that's
he went
nice. Dan Marino. That's nice.
to. Miami. That's Zach
ETN. Nice. Oh, and then who's the rookie? Who is it?
Bijan Robinson.
Oh, nice.
On the future.
Bijan, a future.
I don't like this light thing though.
Can you change the color? That might help.
Yeah, I tried that. I gotta get an overhead light, something that comes straight down.
Oh, okay.
I feel like even if I'm far away, like you can't see it. Like I have to be like, and it's still.
That's okay.
I'm
That's
on
a good view.
I'm on my phone, dude. I can't see it anyway.
Don't worry, folks. This is the first time we will get it right.
Hey, JC. So I have one more bet to go, okay? I've hit on everything. I did a $25 boost bet for TJ, Luvu, both the assisted tackles, and then I paired it with solo tackles. So Luvu has already hit all of those. The TJ Edwards needs one solo tackle, and that hits too. But you can only bet $25 on that bet.
Zach's is hyped about his. He's hyped about his trade.
Oh, I bet he's got the freaking Bijan card.
Jordan Addison card, NFC North. Brandon
Nice.
Ayuk, Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews, hey, I got one.
Ooh, Joey
I got
Burrow.
two.
All right, you gotta. Oh man, is this a gold?
So what's
My
a gold card?
This is worth a little bit more. It's not numbered, but the gold. I'll look it up. I'll look it up later when we're on the other show.
Okay. And who's that?
Mike Evans, that goes to Zach.
Oh.
Did you make it? You made the trade with him, didn't you?
I did.
No, I made the trade, Greg made the trade.
Yeah. I gave Zach Bijan and Mike Evans.
Josh
That's
said he'll
this is
trade me
probably-
Pollard
so
and
far-
Lamb for that
So
1,000.
far,
I
this is
just
probably the
wanted
best
to-
card we've gotten. This is a nice card.
Here
That
it
was
is,
a-
solo tackle, get it.
If that had been a rookie card, it would have been way nicer. But
Does it count on a solo if he pushes him out of bounds?
I don't know.
Yes, that's a
I
tackle.
don't think it's a tackle. Eddie George,
Houston?
Dalvin Cook, AJ Brown.
Oh my
Dalvin
God,
Cook
it hit.
Did Dalvin Cook get traded to Minnesota or was he drafted by
He
them?
was drafted by Minnesota.
Okay.
Christian Gonzalez,
No idea.
Troy Polamalu.
Pittsburgh. Troy's never not working.
He's definitely I got him right here, dude.
Oh, dude, it
Okay.
hit.
Never not working.
I got Barry Sanders. Oh no, I don't have Barry.
I got Barry Sanders.
Dude, that $25 bet for the 4-leg parlay
Yeah.
made $256.
So you're doing very well today.
Oh yeah. You need me to buy some more card packs? I got you. Oh, big throw. Oh, come on. You quit running, Mingo.
Peyton Manning.
Hey.
Gino.
Gino.
Kenneth Walker. Tim Brown.
Wow.
Was he drafted by the Browns?
Eli
Manning.
Manning. There's the
Hey, Josh, that's
There's
the
your
reason.
Giants.
That one right there, Josh, is the reason you're going to give me Lamb and Pollard. You're welcome. And
Was
that's
he
the
drafted?
specialty card.
Wasn't he drafted by the Chargers?
Was he?
And
No,
refused-
it
and
was,
refused to sign with them.
He refused.
He refused to sign with them, I think.
so does that count?
No.
He was
I
drafted
was
by
just-
him.
He refused.
That's what you said, who he was drafted by.
That would be a heartbreaker. Don't break his heart like that. He never signed with them. It doesn't count.
Ah,
They ended up trading the draft pick.
no, they traded the player.
That's so funny.
No, if he doesn't sign his rookie contract, it counts as trading the pick.
Not unless they picked him. Pick
I
is
thought
a
they
pick.
actually did that trade during the draft.
We can look it up, Tyler, but I don't think so.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs.
There's 6 in every pack, huh?
6 in every box.
Yeah. Those are big boxes.
Eight
for just a
cards
few
in every.
cards. I thought you
5
said there were
cards.
6 cards.
So there's 5 cards in the blasters per pack. There's 8 cards per pack in the megas.
Oh.
There's JSN, Drake London, Evan Engram, Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, I like this.
Ew.
So I get the Aaron Rodgers one.
So
What's that one?
whoever this guy is, Jake Hayner, where did he go? Wherever he went, that's where it's going. Whoever the star is, the main person,
Jake
the
Haener,
rookie.
Haener.
Yeah, look him up. Look wherever he went. Where did he get
Doing it.
drafted? Where did he get
Oh my
drafted?
gosh, he missed the kick.
And don't worry, I will look these up too before I send them out. Everything will be sent out on Saturday morning. Packed really nice.
Jake Haener is an American football quarterback for the New Orleans Saints.
There you go.
He played college football at Washington and Fresno State.
Well, technically, you got 2 players on there. Derek.
Was he drafted by the Saints? No.
Derek is also a Saint.
Zach, Saints.
And
He
it's,
was-
Tell what
he's
team
a-
is his favorite.
He's a rookie this year. Picked in the 4th round.
yep.
Pick 127.
Jalen Waddle, Zay Flowers rookie card, and Drew Brees on the. I think.
Zach literally, if this is not show appropriate, literally has to go change his pants now. He has a Drew Brees signed jersey hanging up in his office. I mean, he's literally probably having a spaz attack right now.
You said Zach?
Yeah.
He likes Drew.
Oh, but hold on. Drew was not drafted.
Correct. And he definitely didn't play there either. He was drafted by San Diego.
The Chargers.
Sounds like somebody's going to want to do some trading with SoCal Ball.
There we go. Miles Murphy, rookie card. Justin Herbert. Ray Lewis, getting away with murder. Lamar Jackson. Jordan Addison.
Okay.
Ahmed Ross,
Minnesota.
Brown, Keyshawn
That
Johnson.
sounds like another Greg card.
Minnesota.
Hey, so Greg,
Yeah.
Eli Manning was drafted number 1 overall to the Chargers.
Yeah.
Yep.
When they called him, he said he didn't want to play there, so he was traded within 45 minutes to
Still
the Giants for Phillip Rivers. who they
drafted
took at
by
number
the
4.
Chargers.
I don't think he ever donned the jersey. I think he was disgusted.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
didn't.
what I'm
No,
saying,
he
like-
was traded before the draft was over.
That trade happened during the draft, so it would still count as drafted by. It's just like somebody trading the 5th pick
the
for
difference
the
between-
8 and the 32.
There's a difference between trading a pick and trading a player.
I don't know during the draft. There really is.
Even during the draft, what team called his name?
We have to make these things more.
But
Great.
I mean, officially,
Officially, he
Devontae
left the
Adams.
He was
draft.
drafted
Giants.
by the
I
Chargers.
see another gold back here. Damn. Devonta Adams, Garrett Wilson. Oh, nice. Cedric Tillman.
Is that Bears?
No, it's
Got a
Browns.
J-
Tillman?
Got a JT card here.
Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor.
Was he drafted by Indianapolis? I think so.
Yeah, he's a Colt.
Yeah.
Coming out of Wisconsin.
And I don't think he ever led the Big Ten in rushing.
Look at Josh's chat. You better not strip that Eli Manning card from him.
I'm not taking it from him. I'm just reiterating the rules. The rules say
So
who
let me
was
ask you,
drafted?
Greg.
See them all.
who
Greg,
drafted.
you have
Now, what I would
Greg, you
say
have
is Zach should talk to Evan, because I'm sure Evan doesn't care about the Eli Manning card.
No, that's not how we're doing it here. Whoever left the draft with the player.
Oh, but see, you didn't say that though.
I know.
You said who drafted the player.
Lawrence Taylor. Justin
Zach
Fields.
already texted me and said, "Who's SoCal and how do I get a hold of him to get the Breeze card?"
Zach is cool. I like Zach.
Zach SoCal Ball Nerd on Twitter. Saquon Barkley.
he said if you give him the information.
Travis Kelce.
Hey, he said that if you take back if he gets the information for SoCal, he'll take back the bad stuff he said about Greg.
He can say bad stuff about me all the time. It wasn't my rules. And apparently, we're working with somebody, Tyler, that believes in changing the rules as he goes.
We got an auto.
What's an auto?
An autograph card.
Oh, and
All right. T. Higgins. Damn.
Oh yeah, I like that.
was he drafted by Cincy?
See the line on the card?
Yeah.
Manufacturer. All right. So Kenny McIntosh, rookie. Jalen Hurts.
That's a nice one.
Drew Brees. All right.
Another one.
Breeze.
Boy, Zach's going to have to deal.
Y'all ready
with
for this?
deal. What's this?
Rookie card. This is
The
an
rookie
auto.
card and it's autographed.
For who?
Lucas Van Ness. Rookie auto.
That looks like a
Van
Packer.
Ness.
Who's Van Ness play for?
He played
Green
for the
Bay.
Hawkeyes. Green Bay Packer. NFC North.
There you go.
That's a nice auto.
Yeah,
Man.
but all I'm going to take are the Jameer and the Barry, and the
So
rest
this
you're
came
going
out
to
of a
send.
blaster pack, so that means we hit it. That's a good pack.
Then you're going to send them to Mace.
Yep.
So he's got the autographed one. I want the Addison one too.
See, if
But
you
I'll
played
trade
IDP, you might
that.
want the Van Ness.
Huh?
No more like this?
Yeah, it's valuable, but I'm not in it for the money. I'll take the. I'll give the Van Ness to Mace.
All right, now it's time for the MAGA.
What's the MAGA?
So this has 6 packs, but each pack has 8 cards. And
40 cards.
so potentially they have these white laser prisms, and you can get other stuff too. I think they have exclusive blue and white square prisms numbered to 100. So like these give you different stuff.
Hey, we might we've got about 15 minutes max.
Yeah, we'll be good. Oh, sorry. So look at this. Look how much is it. Ready for this,
Big
Greg?
box with nothing in it. I see.
Incredible.
That's today's packaging. That's
They're
what
like,
that
we
is.
got your ass.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Go a little quicker on these. And then we'll get to the mystery box.
Hey, SoCal, I see you're tuned in. You're gonna have some folks hitting you up for a couple of them cards, my friend.
Dalton
Them
Kincaid,
Chargers, them
rookie
Chargers
card.
draft favorites. They don't keep.
Juju Smith-Schuster, Jalen Hurts.
That's the
That's
second
that's
Hurts
two on the
one.
Jalen Hurts, two on the Barry Sanders,
Kyler
Oh, there's
Murray,
two berries.
two Kyler,
Dan Marino, never won a
two
Super
Dan
Bowl.
Marino. That's like a duplicate.
But it's the second one, right?
There's another Tony
And then there's
Pollard.
that Tony Pollard.
That's your boy, isn't it,
Aaron
Yes, sir.
Rodgers.
Tyler?
You got two Pollards, huh?
Yeah. Well, one Josh will probably keep one. The other one's coming to me for giving him that division.
It's nice to have brothers.
Hey, we're in it together.
Always. Yeah, boy. Yeah, see, these are fun. Let's say eventually when you get more people that are doing it and we get more boxes, like eventually if I have like 10 boxes that we're breaking,
You're going to have to do it a lot earlier.
oh yeah, we do it after halftime. Somebody talks
During
about the game.
halftime.
Somebody talks about the game while we're doing the cards, you know?
Well, we'll go ahead for everybody tuned in. We'll do it again next week.
Yeah, we'll be doing this every Thursday. That's the plan. Robert Staubach, Derrick Henry,
Derrick Henry.
Bryce Young, Jordan Addison.
That's another one for me.
Brandon Ayuk, Tanner McKee.
This is a dupe too.
Who's Tanner McGee?
Bob Gronkowski.
Oh, nice.
And Fuego, Tyree Wilson.
Oh, that's wah wah. Wah wah. Draft bust.
So you just automatically know which ones to put into plastic?
If it's so these are base. The other ones, the first like 4 or 5 I pull are called base cards. Unless it's a rookie, I will sleeve and top load rookie cards. And these are called inserts. I will sleeve and top load inserts.
Which ones do you only sleeve?
I don't really do that. I probably won't sleeve any of these because they're not going to
Okay.
be worth anything.
Well, you put an Addison card in there, and that's a rookie card.
Yeah, they're over here. I'll do those afterwards. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I got all those on the side. I got them separated.
Just make sure that CD Lamb one makes it.
Oh man, we got a Will Levis in here, baby.
That's a good card.
Tyree
Tyree
Wilson,
Wilson.
man. Travis Kelce.
Sean Alexander.
Who
Geno
was
Smith.
Kelsey drafted by?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
KC?
he played there his whole career.
Yep.
Eddie George, Delvin
Oh,
Cook,
man.
Delvin Cook's
Andrew
Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Concussion man himself.
There it is, Will Levis. That's a nice
Oh,
card. right
man.
there.
That's going to be nice.
That's a nice card.
And it's going up in value since he started playing.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I've seen a lot of. I mean, this one might not be selling for anything like that, but I've been seeing some like graded Will Levis cards. I've seen them going for like $500.
Marquez Sweat smacked the crap out of Bryce Young. But I think the game's over.
Oh, yeah. It's over.
I don't know what the score was.
Bears won by 3.
Okay.
All right, 3 more.
So they
packs.
covered.
Yeah. The
Spread was 2.5, right?
Christian McCaffrey, Wes
Like
Welker, Michael Pittman, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson,
anybody that has
Wow,
the Niners
Minnesota.
cards, holler at me.
Peyton Manning.
Was that his rookie card, Justin?
No,
Okay.
Johnny Manziel.
I get that one. I'm a Browns fan.
Another Andrew Luck.
But
You
that's
have-
like,
Yeah, my condolences,
it's like,
Tyler.
do I want Manziel? It's like I get a nice card for like a 1-year party train.
This is a silver too. Silver variation.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that thing talking about? I think you posted it. It was a quarterback shoot. Drafted by the Raiders. Didn't amount to anything. It was a big bust.
Oh, you talking about? Oh God, he was taken. They were talking about him or Manning. No, not Ryan Leaf. God, I can't think of the guy's name. He was a huge bust.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud, that's a nice rookie card. CD Lamb, Michael Irving, Xavier Hutchinson,
DeMarcus
Keyshawn
Russell.
Johnson, DeMarcus Russell, Trevor
They
Lawrence,
said they're
Jamal
Jamal
Williams.
Williams.
Here we go. Is that Jackson? Jackson Smith
Yeah.
and Jigba.
Oh, that's nice. I know a guy that I texted this thing to that's going to be really sad he didn't get that one. But anyway, so yeah, Jamarcus Russell. They were saying that they used to give him tape to watch and like prepare for games, and that when they were like thinking if they were going to move forward with him, they were talking about his prep, and so what they did was they started giving him blank tapes. And they'd be like,
he never looked at them.
Yeah, he never watched them. And he'd be like, yeah, I saw the blitz packages, like make up some shit.
Pretty funny. Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Travis Etienne. Jamal Williams. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Drake London. There's Emmett Smith.
Ooh, that's nice.
Quentin Johnston.
That's nice. There you go. SoCal just
got
had
his
a heart
rookie.
attack.
He just got his rookie.
There it is.
Boxes are over. All right, pick a number between 1 and 5.
For who?
Who's picking the number?
Whoever wants to. Somebody in the chat can.
2.
First person. Oh, and then Greg beat him to it too. I like Deuce.
Oh no, you can have somebody else.
No, it's okay. I like number 2.
Show me.
But they both also put 2. Zach said 2. SoCal said 2. I say 2. Josh is the only out guy with 3. So we're gonna go with 2.
These boxes are marked, as you can see. They are marked.
Yeah.
This is a big box too. Let's see.
Number
It feels
2.
light though, so it might be a jersey. We'll see. Box
Big
number
box.
2.
Now who gets this? Or whoever's division?
Whatever division it comes out of. I'll do this one here. So
Oh goodness.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Pop in the top.
Barry Sanders jersey.
It ain't Barry Sanders, I'll tell you that.
Oh, what color is it?
Well, there's not
Oh,
a
it's a
lot of
football.
Hall of Famers for mine.
It's a
It's a
football.
Barry Sanders football. KC. Okay.
It's a kicker. It's a kicker.
It's a kicker.
Dennerud.
That's
Hall
awesome.
of Famer.
And SoCal, you're welcome.
Chiefs. The sweet ball. What do y'all think about that for Thursday nights?
I think that's a great gift. And I think
Love
Evan's
it. Love
very, very excited.
JC, next week we're gonna have to figure out. I think we probably will have a few more people in here.
So if we're gonna do it, we can split divisions too. So we'll just do two teams per division. I'll have to figure out how to do it. We'll have to do it beforehand. But we got Emmett Smith, Quentin Johnston, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Jamal Williams, Andrew Luck, Johnny Manziel, Andrew Luck, that's a nice card. The Will Levis card, Tyree Wilson, Rob Gronkowski, that's sweet. Aaron Rodgers, Tony Pollard, that's pretty sweet. We got the Lucas Van Ness auto rookie card, Travis Kelce, Jonathan Taylor on the gold.
Yeah, it's nice.
Jordan Addison, Drew Brees, Jake Hayner.
SoCal, you might have Zach hitting up your Cash App for that Drew Brees one.
Troy Polamalu, Mike Evans on the gold. That's dope. Bijan Robinson, Jameer Gibbs, rookie card, CJ Stroud, rookie card, Tony Pollard on the I think these are called, I can't remember, refractors or, and then you got Michael Mayer on the Infuego. So all this stuff plus the, and if there's any, if anybody wants to hit me, if anybody hits me up, hit my DM up. I know Greg fell out, but if you hit me up at JC Money Design on Twitter and just tell me your team, I'll send you some rookies from your team just because I like to, give more. You call me
JC,
Justin Claus.
text me how to get you the money.
All right, I will. All right, we're gonna be hopping over after this show. I appreciate everyone coming to hang out. This was a
party.
After party. Point after Thursday. Is that what it is?
Yeah, point after Thursday. Night football.
I won't be there tonight. I got to walk my dog, guys. But
Every
was
Thursday
fun.
we're going to be doing this, so I'm going to start getting them out. I got a bunch of stuff I prepared today. I was at the store. I'm like, we're going to be starting to do that. My Venmo is exactly the same as my username on Twitter at JC Money Design. Easy.
Yeah.
All right. So
and then Fantasy Football Advice Network for the after party. If you see the links on Twitter, and then again, it's just Fantasy Football Advice Network for the channel. Hop over. We'll be live in about 6 minutes. Me, JC, and 2 other folks.
it's going to be a blast.
great
Appreciate
being
everyone
with you
coming
guys
out.
tonight.
This is fun, man. It's going to be getting crazy. I'm so stoked. Let's go. Later, everyone. Peace. Oh, where's the outro? All right, bye.